So go on, tell a friend. If they rockin' red, they're a 10. Champions, we the best, we come again. Kopish clean up in every region. Elevation in every season. Catch up in all the fast match up in real rap. And drifty go on, tell them this is that. This is that. This is Kopish. This is Kopish. Reppin' Liverpool till the end. Champions, we the best, come again. This is that. This is Kopish. This is Kopish. The main free back up in your screen. Real ones know this the place to be. This is Kopish.
This video is sponsored by OK Jersey, rated an impressive 4.5 on Trustpilot, people. And with the World Cup coming up, you are going to want to make sure you grab one of these jerseys. £15 is all you have to spend for these impressive jerseys, and you can rep your country and your flag properly. Make sure you hit the promo code Kopish, Kopish, for a further 8% off. Visit okjersey.com now. Go and grab yourself a shirt.
Yes, people, big up once again. Welcome back to Team Kopish. It is your favorite Friday, last Friday of the month. It is the Kall-In show where we speak all things Liverpool. And obviously, as you guys know, the breaking news from yesterday is that Konate will be leaving Liverpool on a free. But before we get into anything, people, like I'm going to say each and every time, make sure you smash the like button as soon as you reach the arena. And make sure you actually subscribe if you haven't already. We are on the road to 50K, people. You helped us get to 40. Now help us get us to 50. We'd really appreciate that. Big up everyone inside the arena as well. And enough love to you guys all. People, I feel like it just never stops with Liverpool. There's always something going on. There's always some type of madness. And our season's been terrible. I'm gonna in a minute, don't worry. Big up Ricky. I'm gonna throw the link in the chat. Don't worry about that. I got you lot covered. I'm gonna put a link in the chat when in a bit, yeah. But what I wanted to speak about just quickly is the Konate thing, innit? And I just thought, you know what? Let me have a little look to see what's going on. This is why I get so frustrated with our club, because now all the stories are coming out about how Konate apparently wanted to drive a hard bargain when none of this was mentioned back in 2023 or 2024 or 2025, but now all of a sudden this is the case. It's mad how all of a sudden. Are you guys ready to hear this? In fact, let me show it on the screen. This is from Paul Joyce. Paul Joyce, one source. So apparently now this one source that's indicated that Liverpool made a big offer for Konate, reflective of a desire to keep him, with talks having first started in November 2023. But the terms kept being pushed up. Why didn't we hear about this last year? Why didn't we hear about this the year before? Why is it only now? I ask you that. They do this all the time. They've done the same thing with Diaz as well, in terms of all of a sudden Diaz was not on the reported, I think it was like 25. How much was Diaz on again? 50K or whatever it is. They do this all the time. The club, remember, they have to come out of a line that suits the narrative. Remember, it's about how you look in the media, innit? And they're trying to get ahead of this before Konate says anything, or do you know what I mean? It's kind of obvious, bro. Because if I'm not mistaken as well, there was a journalist, I want to say his name was Matteo Moretto. I think he works at Fabrizio, said something along the lines of, it's Liverpool that have changed their minds about the deal. Bro, it's mad. I think there was something else that I saw as well. This is another thing from Paul Joyce as well, yeah? Trust, that's it. Diaz was on the 75, but then all of a sudden, he's not on the 75. He's on way more than that. But I just... Anyway, here's the other tweet that I just seen now from... This is regarding Paul Joyce again. Let me zoom in so you guys so you can see that. A replacement for Mohamed Salah is needed as a priority, and Yan Diomande is a preferred target. Liverpool also looking to bring in another attacker. They had interest in Gordon, but he wanted to join Barcelona. The decision on Konate has been made to allocate money for those areas that require urgent attention rather than going ahead with what they deem to be an extensive renewal in the case of Konate. Oh my God. Liverpool intend to give Leone and Xhaka the opportunities to fulfill their potential, and they do have a buyback clause for Jarrell Kwanzaa. So we could have kept Ekatike. So I have to see the chat. We could have kept Konate, and we knew we could have kept him, but we said we're going to focus on other areas. The decision on Konate has been made to allocate the money for those areas that require urgent attention rather than going ahead with what they deem to be an extensive renewal in the case of Konate. So basically what you're saying is Paul Joyce is kind of contradicting himself, because in one part of the article, he says how the source told him that Ibu kept on driving a hard bargain from 2023 onwards, which I find kind of amusing because we never heard nothing until today. Even Fabrizio didn't say nothing. Then, in another part of the article, he says, well, the decision was made because they want to free up funds for other areas of the squad. So this is where Xhaka and Leone enter the building. Chat, what's going on with this club, man? What's going on with this club, man? I don't recognize this club. I don't recognize it. I don't understand what we think we're trying to do here. So the centre-back position, which we were saying for time, like we got good centre-backs in terms of Virgil and Ibu, but they're being overworked, both of them. Then you decide to let one of them go to focus on other areas of the squad because you built in Jeremy, Xhaka, and Leone, and you still got an injured Joe Gomez. Then on top of that, Anthony Gordon, who's been twerking for us since he's been at Everton, we apparently reached out for Anthony Gordon. Then he says, nah, I don't want to play for Arnie Slot on you, man. I'd rather go Barca. I'm not going to lie. The PR in this club stinks. Everything stinks, bro. Our planning, our succession planning, it stinks. Everything about this just makes no sense to me. And the wickedest thing is, I'm not even a big fan of Gordon like that. I really am not. But it's kind of mad that how people are saying Gordon's a Liverpool fan, rare. He's been wanting to play for some time. If he gets opportunity, he will do that. Brother chose Barcelona. And don't get it twisted. Let's not act like Barcelona are not Barca. But Barca is still rebuilding, you know. Their defense is still, for me, a shambles. Yeah, in my opinion, Barca can win La Liga because of the attacking outlay that they have. But I still feel like they will struggle, and I could be wrong, to win a Champions League in the near future because you can't win a Champions League with Kubasi and Eric Garcia and an injured Araujo. That's not gonna cut it. But they are onto something. They're building something. They've got a generational talent in Yamal. They got a bad boy in Rafinha. They're trying to get Julian Alvarez. They're trying to do the most right now. So it makes sense. But flipping out. I mean, just when you thought our PR wasn't bad enough, we hear now. Drifty, you ready for this one?
Go for it.
So Paul Joyce is kind of contradicting himself with slightly two different articles, slightly. The first one is Liverpool offered Ibu a great deal in 2023, but ever since he's been driving a hard bargain. But Drift, remember, this is the first time we're hearing of it. So today's the day where apparently since 2023, the one source that Paul Joyce has now told everyone since 2023, 2023, he's been driving a hard bargain. Drift,
the PR spin. It's Ibu's fault now, isn't it? The PR spin.
Yeah, and Drift. But here's the killer. He then goes on to say, The decision on Konate has been made to allocate money for those areas that require urgent attention rather than going ahead with what they deem will be an expensive renewal in the case of Konate. So basically, they're trying to put the PR out that Konate was asking for so much money that they said, nah, do you know what? We're not going to give him that contract. We're going to focus on other areas of the team. Drift, we've seen this story a million times with our club. They've done it to Diaz. They've done it to Wijnaldum. They've done it to Emre Can. They've done it to... They nearly done it to Salah, but because Mane left, they gave Salah the contract.
No, they did it to Mane.
Oh, no, they did it to Mane. I meant, but they tried it with Salah, though, but they did it to Mane.
They're doing it with Ali?
I'll be real. They've done it to Trent, you know. This club, bro, our club stinks when it comes to renewals, bro, and giving people what they want.
Bro, explain something to me, bro. I know we make jokes and we laugh about it, yeah, but I'm going to ask it in a serious fashion. And if anybody can actually give me a serious answer, then by all means. Why is Cody Gakpo and Gravenberch on 250 and 280? If we don't like giving out big contracts, yeah?
I don't know.
If we don't like putting players on high wages, why on earth... Is it a coincidence they're both Dutch? Why on earth did those two players who, again, if you lot want to question me or stop me, then do so. I don't think Gravenberch and Gakpo was even an issue to get done, Matt, if I'm being honest. I think you could have let both of those players get down to their last year and they will still sign whenever you ask them to. They're new to the... Like, Gravenberch is new to the club and loved being here. And Gakpo don't really have anyone else who wants him.
Yeah.
Why on earth did we go all out to give them two bumper deals? You know, they didn't even get like a little 20 grand raise and just more years. They got massive. Like, I think both of them actually went up by 100 grand.
Bro, Gravenberch, yes, you're correct. So Gravenberch walked in on the club on 150. And it's now gone up to around 280. That's from Dutch sources that were close to the deal.
Yeah.
That said roughly around 280. Cody Gakpo walked in on 120 or 130 and has jumped up to 250. Please, like you said, yeah, both of them in them, maybe more so. Trying to think whose contract was running out first, Gakpo's or Gravenberch? Probably Gakpo's, isn't it?
If I'm being honest with you, I think they both had 3 years each.
Yeah.
Or
All
2
I'm
years.
saying
Maybe
is,
Gakpo
yeah,
had 2.
Yeah. You know how much I rate Gravenberch, yeah? But I'll be honest, Konate's body of work supersedes Gravenberch and should have been seen as a priority. You see, Gravenberch, as good as a player he is, because I don't think he's crap or anything. I still think he's a very good player. But that could have waited.
100%.
That could have waited, bro. That definitely could have waited. That was not that for me. Waited. That you wait and you sort out the centre back, because now what you've done is, bro, they've allowed him to walk for free, bro.
And you know the crazy thing? Because shout out Ends, because we was talking about it on Ends channel, and
big up Ends each and every time. Figures in the chat as well.
He's an 80 million pound player in this market easily, Ibu. Do you know that? If you look how much players are going for in this market, yeah, and then you think about his talent plus his body of work, he's an 80 mil defender.
And rarity and experience.
Out the door. Yeah. He's just walked out the door. He's France's best centre-back. Yeah. He's the second best centre-back in the Premier League. Yeah. And I'm saying this because I'm not judging him off the season we just had. If we're going to judge the players off the season we just had, then Florian Wirtz is a bum. Like, let's keep it a butt. If that's what we're doing.
Isak is the worst striker in the Premier League. Facts. Yeah.
100%. So forget about fitness and all that, because that's got nothing to do with things. That's a different thing. But if we're talking talent, Ibu is the second best defender in this centre-back in this league. I don't care what anyone says. And big up Ends again. He did a little comparison, bro, yeah? But he didn't tell us who the names were. And he was like, I'm going to put 3 players up. And we went through the stats. And I knew it was Ibu was the one with the better stats. Do you know Ibu's stats this season are better than Saliba and Gabriel's, both of them, in every metric of defending? I remember they're supposed to be the world-class, best defense in the world and all that shit. And Ibu was better than them on every single defensive metric. And passing out from the back. he was better than both of them from that as well. I thought Saliba was a pass master. So if you're going to tell me that this man in a disruptive, terrible Liverpool setup has still got better defensive stats than all of them, what happens if you'd have put him in a structured defense like Arsenal, where all he's got to do is just defend his area? No channel running, no box-to-box running, no here, there, and everywhere. He's just got to be in his zone and just defend his zone. Do you know how world-class Ibu would be if that was all he had to do?
Yeah.
His aerial dominance is second to no one but Virgil in the league.
Yep.
He's quicker than everyone in the league. Like, he's got... Matt, this is why my crash out was so bad. I cannot believe that Ibu has left this club for free. I really cannot believe that Ibu has left this club for free.
One thing is leaving, Drift. One thing is leaving and us going, you know what?
Yeah, no high line. Martin's right. He wouldn't be playing in this crazy high line where he's got to run here, there, and everywhere.
No, because you know it might be quicker, but the premise is he's an elite athlete.
DM in front of him.
Yeah, he's an elite athlete, and for me, he's a top class defender. Whether people think he's top 10, top 20 in world football, that's up to you. But he would not be easy to replace. And the fact of the remains is that we've let him leave for free. One thing is a player leaving and you getting like a decent fee where you can recoup and go, do you know what? All right, we've lost the player and we're pissed off, but at least we don't have to go and spend money on the replacement because the money's already there. We now have to go and fork out more money again due to our negligence. We do it all the time. What is it with Liverpool and allowing players to get to their last year of their contracts? Bro, look, just quickly, even this on the screen now, Drift. Soberslai. Brother, I'm going to be the first to tell everyone. I'm saying it now, so no one can't say it before. I said it before this. And I said it, in fact, I said it a couple of weeks ago. Dominic Soberslai has a very, very good chance of going to Real Madrid. Remember I said this, you know. That link has been there
for right back or right midfield next season.
What's the brother's name? He's a Hungarian journalist. He's actually a Liverpool fan. I think his name is Ben. I think his name is Ben. I need to get him on the channel. I'm almost certain he's even said before, like, it's one of them things where we have to kind of make sure that we sort that out now, because they will be trying to get, is it Ben? Is it Ben? But yeah, I think his name's Ben. Big him up. And if he's watching, hopefully you can join the channel, my bro. Hungarian reporter. He even said, he was like, we've got to remember there's links with Hungary and Real Madrid. Puskás, like, one of the greatest strikers of his generation. You know, he's like the Pele for Hungary, how Brazil is for, like, Pele for Brazil kind of thing. And saying like how when Soberslai, I think was a child, got bought like a Real Madrid kit, and I think he said something like, and again, don't get me wrong, your aspirations of that can change as a child, but you know when you're just thinking like, Drift, the way we do negotiations, are Liverpool going to really give Soberslai the money that he wants? Because I'll tell you this, Drift, just quickly, and I'm going on a bit of a rant here. Soberslai's contract negotiations started at the beginning of the season we just had, you know, Drift. And remember, reports were coming out that he was asking for 300 grand a week. Do you know it just went radio silent and no one's just speaking about it?
Well, that's because they have Soberslai's 25.
Yeah,
if he's 27, they wouldn't even give him a new deal, man.
Yeah, they're not even close to it. They're not even. Fabrizio spoke about it. Fabrizio, when this is all happening, Fabrizio was like, him and Grav are both in negotiations. Grav got his deal. Soberslai can't get his deal, though. And I do find it kind of mad that how, if Soberslai is asking for 300k, which is only 20k more than Grav, why isn't that deal done?
This club doesn't know what they're doing, Matt. Why are we trying to... Do you know what? You'll actually burst the blood vessel trying to figure out what this club's doing, because there's no answer to the equation. It'll be like if I sat here right now and I said, what's 1 + 1 times 8 minus 45, then add a house, then put a car in front of it, and then divide it by the time you've been to the shop. You'd be like, what? You'd be like, what?
That's a divided by the time you've been to the shop.
How am I supposed to give you the answer, bro? There's no answer to that crazy question.
Yeah. Nah, bro, it's dark. And just quickly, we're going to let the callers in a minute as well. Yeah, I'm going to put a link in the chat. How much do you think Soberslai should get, Drift? So not what you think he's asking for. How much would you give him?
if we're taking ourselves out of the crazy world we live in now, I'll say Szoboszlai is a 200 to 250 grand a week player.
All right, but due to the current climate of other players,
then he should be probably on about 320.
Okay.
If we're comparing him to Gakpo, he should be on 400. How much would you say?
If Gravenberch is on 280 and Gakpo's on 250, I'd say about. I think his versatility. I'll probably say around around the same as Grav, just maybe a bit more. Maybe the same as Grav. Maybe I think 280 max. Maybe. I think if we start giving everyone like 300k, it's just gonna start going mad. But you gotta understand the problem now is if I'm Dominic Szoboszlai, I can start doing things like look at my productivity for a season when everyone else was trash. Look at my productivity when we won the league, and I'm not gonna lie, his productivity, especially this year, is far way better than everyone else's. Like far drift. His productivity is kind of mad this year.
Yeah, I know. I was watching the highlights of the Premier League goal of Liverpool's goal of the season. Like, you know, like all the contenders.
Yeah.
And Bob Szoboszlai was in about 8 of them.
This is what I'm saying.
I forgot some of the goals he hit.
So this is my worry drift. The wage structure. Check your phone quickly as well. He's got a quick question, important question. Flipping. We've mashed up our wage structure. And I don't know. And maybe one of the reasons is perfect drift. And one of the main reasons is that probably has led to Konate not getting a new deal. That probably has led to that. Do you know what I mean?
And you know earlier on when you said how about like how we're gonna find the money to replace Ibri, which is what's so bad about not getting the money if he was to shut him. Yeah. You know what the scarier part is, bro? They don't need money to replace Ibri because they're not going to replace Ibri.
The link
how
is in
about
the
that?
chat.
Now, why does everybody just think that we're definitely gonna buy a player? We've got Gomez, we've got Xhaka, we've got Leone, and we've got Virgil. Who is actually like 100% thinking we'll definitely go and buy? I'm not saying we won't buy a centre back, but like, why do people think we'll definitely buy one? If we get a player like Gertruda who like covers multiple different roles in the team, who's to say we'll actually go and buy a proper centre back? We just spent 60 million on Jeremy Xhaka. I think people keep forgetting that was a massive outlay and a big investment. We're worried with fans because we know that as a youngster, there's a lot to go until he's going to be of the level. But the club are going to be looking at it like, yeah, you know what? Big boy, little youngster. We don't need a boo.
Yeah.
We just bring this kid through.
But
coming off season-ending surgery, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Shoulder. Yeah, I know. Bro.
Coming to the Premier League, the most physical league in the world, after dealing with a bad shoulder.
And apparently he's had a bad shoulder for a little while, but only until it actually got dislocated. He thought, let me get surgery.
No, I'm
again,
I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Do you know what I reckon happened? I actually reckon he sat down with his representatives after he got the injury, and they were like, "You need to be ready for Liverpool, bun off this season, and just get the surgery."
Surprise me, you know.
You know them ones. Like, I bet if Liverpool weren't involved, he might have just did what he did before, where he just tried to play through it.
Yeah,
because apparently his shoulders popping out of the socket once or twice before, and that's why he already kind of needed surgery. But he knew he needed to be ready for Liverpool. You can't come Liverpool with a bum shoulder. So I reckon that's the reason.
Sellotape, brother. What we say? Masking tape.
Interesting fact. All my life, I thought sellotape was the name of what the actual stuff is. No, it's just the brand that was the most popular. So every time we used to be like, "Oh, pass me the sellotape," but it weren't even sellotape.
We literally thought it was sellotape.
Yeah, it weren't even sellotape. It weren't even sellotape, bro. You know what I'm saying, man?
Oh, bro. We see when you use a there's bad stuff we didn't realize, you know.
We didn't know, blood. Crazy. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is nasty work. This is nasty work. This is nasty, bro.
Big up Lesedi in the chat. Oh man, nah, I don't know, man. Anyway, let's bring on the callers. Big up everyone in the building. I see people that I ain't seen for a minute. I'm not gonna say their names. I let it be a surprise. But one of them, I'll give you a clue. He was on Enz's channel today. If I first remember, he was first on Kopish, I want to say about 4 years ago when the Kall-In shows probably first started.
Nah, longer than that, bro.
Was it longer than 4 years? Maybe like 5, 6, maybe?
Yeah, about 5, like lockdown times, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. You're right, actually. 100%. Yeah,
I can't believe lockdown was 6 years ago.
That's crazy.
Man's gonna wake up tomorrow dead.
No, don't be saying stuff like that, bro. But no, people, listen. You know who it is. He's the legend, Zabiri. What are you saying, my G?
I want to say big up, Matt. Big up the chat. Drifty, you don't know we chopped it up earlier. Yeah, Matt, you're gonna have to slow down with the legend things. I'm gonna give you a caveat. The man is parading who you man deem legend in that. I don't want to be part of that case going forward. But the other thing, I want to apologize. I want to apologize to the community for the past 6 years. I think there's a misunderstanding with my intentions. See, we all deal with the Liverpool stuff different. You know what I'm saying? Like how we process the run-ins, the players, and the business. So what I'm about to say is just copium, man. Listen, Matt, I remember early days, we used to call Ibu ball watching. You know what I'm saying? Like if we go through the years, every man has this Ibu at one point in time, and it's calm. You know what I'm saying? I dissed him as well, but letting him go on the free, bro, I think that's just Liverpool culture. Is it a good culture? Nah, 100% not a good culture. I think the way the club is being run is the same way I run my FIFA clubs and my EAFC clubs, my career mode. Because you know, once you get the big bag and you start buying any player you can buy, it gets boring, and then you start to see like the young youths coming through. So you build a young team just for a different type of challenge.
Yeah.
Bro, the way we're moving, I said it earlier, man. We won the league and signed Elliott, and we got the goalkeeper for free. No investments. This season, we won the league, and we spent 450. We're like, raw, bad things gonna happen. We're gonna go dominate. Bro, I don't know, no fan thinking we're gonna go dominate the way we're moving right now. It's almost as if getting to domination, it's not good enough, bro. We want to stay back on some Bournemouth level, some Brighton level. Like we don't seem to have that ambition to go over the top. So a man is like, yo, get these owners out of here. If that's what you man are saying, man, yeah, we might need to go burn down the thing, bro. Some protesting that, bro. Like on some American riot type of stuff, man. Listen, we can't keep coming here. Because I blame Kop-ish for the downfall as well. I told Drifty to his face.
What?
I told you, man.
Just for that, Zabiri, just for that, your time starts now. 2 minutes.
Listen.
Yeah?
No, because
listen. We're not
listen,
doing
Matt,
that, bro.
Matt, listen. We use the vibes every Friday. The minute you man cut the vibes, the performance drop. Deep it, man. There's a direct correlation.
Show.
Yeah, there's a direct correlation. The minute you man cut the vibes back, the vibes on the pitch went as well. I told Drifter, you man hold 13% of the blame. Because I feel like the players used to come here and get pumped up. You know what I'm saying? The cooking session, the vibes. Where the players going vibes to? Man's doing up, I belong to Jesus in that. We used to be like, yo, we belong to the cop. We belong to Kopish. You know what I'm trying to say? You might cut the vibes back, the football performance drop, bro. I'm like, bro, I woke up one day, I was just in the garden and it hit me. I'm like, I haven't looked forward to the game. I haven't looked forward to a Kall-In. The Liverpool vibes just left, man. When was the last time we vibed out, bro? We got 5 wins. Drifty brought it up. Traumatic as hell. 5 wins from 5 games. Then it was 9 losses in a row. How did we get here? How did we get here? How did we get to picking a dead, unproven manager over world-class players? How do we get here?
Yeah.
I think
Bro,
they're
you're
scared
telling-
of heights, theory. You know, we said earlier on about them. I think these men are scared of heights, bro.
Listen,
Do you know
bro.
what it is? I think Zabiri,
Swear
what you're
down.
saying, and like if I had to summarize exactly what you said, like I would say there's a massive disconnect between the fans, the players, and the club. And it's been like that for a while, and it's been way too long. And I think as fans, we can't see where it all gets connected again. Like generally, like you've got FSG, the owners, who two of the people that make the strategic decisions, Michael Edwards and Richard Hughes, could be leaving to go Saudi. Then you've got players' contracts, players just leaving on freeze. Then you've got a coach who has lost the fan base and looks like lost the dressing room, but the decision makers who are supposed to make the top decisions don't even know what's happening with their own futures because they could be going Saudi.
Yeah, I told Drifty in another stream. I can see 3 players going, I'm not coming back until the situation is right. I can see man doing the Isak thing. Like, yo, I don't think I want to go to AXA this morning. No, I can, bro.
Well, that was
Listen.
Isak did to Newcastle, where he refused to play.
Yo, I can see some man. July 1st, you're hearing stories, 6 men didn't turn up to training. And I want you man to know right now, I don't care who was signed, I'm backing them 6 men. I don't care if them 6 men is training only and yo, listen, whoever decides to not come to training, I don't care who they are, bro. It could be Woodman. I don't care if Woodman is like, yo, I ain't turn, bro, I'm backing them, man. Whoever said I'm not coming here to train, I'm with them, man.
All right, do you know what it will be? If it does happen, all jokes aside, if it does happen, it won't be as transparent as that. What you will see is,
Injury.
the players being given extra time off from World Cup, but really and truly, everyone else has gone back at the same time. So you have to look for wording. If that was going to happen, that's
man. It's gonna be a man getting rest for World Cup that didn't go to World Cup. I'm telling you, but I'm backing that man still. Like it'll be a man that didn't get called up and he just didn't turn up on like.
Because it's kind of ironic. Soberslai's involved in a contract negotiation, hasn't been sorted. He ain't going World Cup either. Like it would be him.
Matt, when some men turn up September 1st because they didn't get the move, I'm backing it. I just want you man to know I think we're in for a toxic window and a toxic preseason. And I'm here for it because we need it, man. Like we gather here every streams and that. And we're all saying the same thing. But we got a manager that don't speak to us. Like Jurgen used to come in and talk to us. Like, yo, fans, hear what I'm saying? This is the game plan. Bro, the man haven't addressed the fans in 2 years, bro. Drift brought it to my attention. I didn't see it because I didn't want to see it and get emotional. Man didn't even do a lap of honor at the end of the season and that.
I know.
This is where we're at. No, this is where we're at, man.
Ibu
His
has
family
now just
weren't there
left
or
out the
nothing.
back door without. Yeah, you're right. Like Ibu's now. Like if we knew from before, this is where fans know what's going on, can brace themselves. They know what's going. Like they're prepared, bro. A player that we thought that would be here next season has now just left at the back door. Didn't get a chance to say goodbye or nothing. He just left. That's too much. Like the decision makers at this club need to be held accountable. This is bigger than even Michael Edwards now and Richard Hughes. This is FSG, the whole umbrella. This is from the top. This is JW Henry employing people that are supposed to know what they're doing, and clearly they've lost sight of what they're doing. It's either that or they've got other interests that they're more willing to.
Yeah,
to
I don't know what's going on, man. But all I'm gonna say, I'm in a low spot right now, and it's calm. But don't let us win the first 3 games. You don't chat to me about my owners and that, my players and that, and my manager. Don't listen. Don't let us start cooking, bro. I'm gonna call all you man out shamelessly about you man didn't support the thing. But right now it's tough to support. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I just want a few players to boycott the thing to make it really, you know what I'm saying? Because we're not putting enough pressures on these man, bro. And I put it on the players, man. You know what I mean? Strip Van Dijk at the captaincy, bro. You ain't my captain, man. You're not firm enough, man. How you letting this slide, man? We can't let this Yo, bro, we can't let this
Bro,
slide.
we've got no one left, though. If we
I was
took
gonna
Virgil
say
out
though,
captaincy,
there's
who
no.
would we give
All
it to,
right,
bro?
Zabiri, just quickly, yeah, because we got to bring in other callers as well. Just quickly, yeah. When Virgil eventually does leave, obviously we don't know the transfer window yet, but like, who's the next captain for you, bro?
It'll be the guy we sign in the summer probably because there's no way Vert stay here. Sabazai stay here. You know what's crazy? Yeah, I'm gonna get killed for this because I've been killing the player. It'll be
Who's the
McAllister.
captain?
McAllister, and then that sums up everything we've been feeling and saying. Nah, deep it.
Bro?
Nah, deep it. Deep it. It'll be McAllister, and then that's how you be starting your streams from now on, just like that. But anyway, big up to you, man. It's not a good time. It's not a good time. I'm telling you. I think I told Drifty, propose it to the missus and that. I think the whole fan base, Kop-ish fan base, will sign that petition to the missus and the family. I feel like if you man bring the vibes back, maybe, you know what I'm saying? The atmosphere in the club will go back up on. That's all I'm saying. Because that's the only fix.
You know what I'm planning, Zabiri? Yeah, I'm planning to start doing weekend TikTok clashes, music. That'll bring the vibes back.
Bro, I'm saying we need the vibes back, bro, because right now we don't have an outlet, bro. We're hearing men just praying and playing, bro. McAllister, how does this guy start every game, bro?
That's it. Praying and
Yo, yo, bro, McAllister is gonna leave here a Liverpool legend, and I don't know how to defend that argument. That's what I'm saying. Just hold back the legend thing because right now we don't know what our legend really looks like. You know what I'm saying?
Is it possible to get high off anger? Like, is that possible?
I'm always angry like the Hulk, fam. Yeah, nah, you have to be on some Hulk stuff.
You know you can get so happy you can actually get high. Can you get so angry you get high?
I even know, man.
I'm laughing
and I don't know what I'm laughing at. I'm like, am I high? Have I got so angry I'm just high now?
It's delirium. It's delirium, bro.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's not anger, bro. It's delirium. And that's why I be coming in with the vibes. The vibes used to bring me back to earth because I got it out my system. Well, you're just living with that delirium, bro. That's how we end up here. We have no outlet. We have no outlet. Every week, man, come in here and say FSG out. They get it out their system. To hold that in till the end of the month. Anyway, man, big up you, man. I'm gonna be in the chat. Don't watch what I'm saying in there because I might be saying random stuff. But nah, hey, keep up the good work, man.
This is why I say you're a legend, my bro.
Listen. Anyone in the chat, I'm gonna say some stuff. I need to let it out. Whatever I say, just let it fly,
do
man.
what you gotta do, G. Do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah, big up everyone still, man.
Blessed up, man. Each and every time.
Big up, man.
Big up Zabiri.
Big up, man.
Legend,
I'm not even gonna lie. We're talking about vibes. Zabiri always brings the vibes. Always
That's
makes
what I'm
me
saying.
laugh,
Always, bro. Always, man. This is what I'm saying from the beginning, bro.
No, bro.
I'm telling you.
You know what? You know why I keep checking the group? Because Luke just keeps dropping gems in the constantly. They're just new information. Like the club's on some mad thing today, bro. Am I lying?
I see it. Yeah, I see it. Yeah, Luke's moving mad today.
Luke is like our resident news requirer. Like he's always the first one.
Yeah, like anything. Like Luke is one of the people where, like, I swear he's created a program where, you know, like unless you're on Twitter and you like constantly refresh, which no one never does. Yeah, it's like he's built some program where any Liverpool news that is kind of creditable, somehow he'll just garner the information quickly and put it in the group.
Do you know the latest?
Even go on Twitter and you're like, oh crap! How did he
the latest,
that? It's mad.
From Dave OC.
All right, let me read this.
Liverpool could make a move for Nico Schlotterbeck.
His
representatives have previously visited the AXA. Liverpool are one of the big clubs that can trigger his release clause.
We did speak about it today, remember?
What PR? We lose Ibu, and now they want to make the fan base feel a little better for the weekend by talking about Schlotterbeck. And then they'll drag this shit out. The World Cup will happen. He won't get to the club. And then by then, they're hoping it all dies down. Does this club think I was born yesterday? You trying to insult my intelligence?
Bob, it's mad. It's mad.
And you know what's even more annoying? If we was a team that was trying to do world domination, if we was a team that was trying to be the creme de la creme, the best of the best, we go and get Schlotterbeck and we keep Ibu, and we actually have a squad that can dominate.
That's what we
can you get rid of a great player and bring in a great player and think it's going to progress you? You're just going to keep in the same position. And right now we're 5th. So we need to elevate. But no, their version of elevate is you just get rid of somebody good and you bring in somebody good. None of these men know what they're actually doing to actually... This is what I'm saying. Them men are scared of heights. They're absolutely scared of heights, bro. They get to a certain level, and then they get nosebleeds, bro. And oh no, we got to go. Oh, we got to get down from here. Have you ever been around someone who's scared of heights? I've been around the most gangster of gangsters, bro. And you put them at the top of a building, and them man there get pussy real quick, bro. Like, have you ever seen, bro? I'm not even joking. Hey man, get me down from here, blood. Hey man, get me down. I'm talking about thugs, murderers, bro. Hey man, get me down, blood. Hey man. But have you ever seen when a man gets, bro? It's mad. And you know what? Shout out to them, because I don't have a fear of heights. I don't know what that feels like. Yeah, I have a fear of spiders. I turn pussy when a spider's in the room. I get it. Yeah, you put me in the room with a tarantula, I'll probably pass out. So I get it. Yeah, everyone's got their thing. But these men are scared of heights, bro. I'm telling you, these men are scared of heights. They really are. These men don't know what it feels like to just be at the top and just stay at the top. They have no idea, bro. No idea.
Give me 1 second. Let me just quickly fix this. Sorry, chat. I was supposed to do this from before, and everyone's gonna go boo. But we gotta kind of at least try and keep some type of order. If not, we will be here all night, and we've got to leave by 7. So, right, I'm gonna bring the next caller. Mr. Wick, are you there? Put your camera on if you're there, Mr. Wick.
Hey, Martin, it don't make no sense, does it? It don't make no sense.
Hey, I'm saying Mr. Wick like I didn't know who it is, but I know who I... Wait. Yes, my bro. What's going on, man?
Oh, go on,
man. Go on. Listen.
He said,
I didn't say nothing on what's going on Merseyside over there.
Mizzy, all I can say to you is this. Konate leaving for free is mad. Obviously, Liverpool just couldn't they just couldn't allow us to have a bad season and then just focus on the World Cup. They said, nah, we're going to make sure you lot have a real, even worse summer, then you're going to think about World Cup. Why? Just why, bro? Why?
I suppose man, one of them ones just missed the flight, innit? To US.
Yes. Basically.
These men don't fly. They save money. They catch bus, bro. Coach. If you ever if you see a man on a coach doing a long haul journey, normally it means man's pocket is struggling. Let's be real. Let's just keep it about. No one wants to make the journey 3 times longer than it needs to be.
Facts.
Do you get what I'm saying? But these men get coached, Mizzy. They don't get the plane. Yo, but they get coached, bro.
But yeah, Mizzy, what are you saying, my bro? What are you saying, man?
No, I say it again. I'm already in the mode of what's going to happen. And plus, I've been focused on what I'm going to do because it's part of I would say my work, especially with the Asian football focus. So,
okay, cool.
Yeah. So I'm just looking forward on it. Have you guys seen the announcement? Because some of them once I recall correctly, Senegal like something about like Lion King backdrops like that. The Brazil one is lit.
No.
Yeah.
No,
just check it out. Just check it out. So,
yeah.
Because England one was the Beatles in it, and then you have your likes of I think Norway and Spain. Apparently the king gave some speech. So it's a very creative ones. And the brands like Adidas, Nike, say less because
send me it, bro, on the social so I can see it.
Yeah, I was gonna say because definitely send it to me, please, bro, if you can.
Yeah. Because my time is running. What do you reckon with with how it's going, is I think do you think that this time the tournament will be like a system based like club football? Because you see like Tuchel, and then even Spain squad, there's no Real Madrid players, so
That's
it's
true.
like based on merit, like just look at us, Liverpool. There's no English on the squad, in it.
There's no for England. There's no Scousers in it. There's no Scousers.
Yeah. And then Krupi isn't playing for France, and then there's a gem from Ajax, Mika Goetz. His GA and everything. He's a wonder kid over there. Not got called up by Belgium. So, what do you think, like in terms of the how it's gonna be like this tournament? Do you think that it's gonna be like a club football vibe? Like very more system based rather than your typical tournament football. That's all. I'm gonna leave.
Okay,
there.
cool.
Good question, man. Good question.
Yeah.
And
Something different
Drift,
from Liverpool. Appreciate that.
Yeah, and lastly, before I leave, Drift, Toblerone crispy caramel. I just check it out. I mean, it's out there.
Okay.
Keep an eye on that.
Yeah. All right. I think they're expensive, but I'll check it out.
I'm gonna let Cal know you're having cheating days, Mizzy.
Make sure
it's hard, man. You gotta have a little day off every now
I'm
and
joking.
again.
You gotta have one little cheat day every now and again, bro. Trust me.
Right. Love.
No, big up
Love
yourself,
Mizzy.
G. Love as
Best
always,
up,
man.
Each
Big
every
up,
time,
man.
Mizzy.
You know what's crazy? Mizzy puts a question out there that I haven't actually thought about. So, like, trying to think about it, yeah. Will it be a normal...
All right, so in terms of the World Cup, do you think it's going to be like... You see how we watch Premier, and a lot of it is system.
Because the World Cup is always about flair, individuality.
It's
moment.
supposed to be, but what he's basically
yeah.
saying is, you see the way how each team, each player plays for their individual teams, yeah? Are the managers brave enough to allow the players to not be so system heavy? Obviously, you play within the system, but you got, let off the shackles. Like, for example, are Musiala and Florian Wirtz able just to ball out? Are Brazil gonna do the whole? Let's be real. Ancelotti don't play the system. He's a freestyle expert anyway. So Brazil, ain't gonna do that.
Well, he decided he didn't want to win the World Cup when he didn't take Pedro. So I don't know what his game is.
He took Igor and Thiago instead.
Yeah, so Ancelotti don't want to win. He's there for the giggles, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
So do you think? Because in my opinion, I think we're gonna see less system. I feel like because there's not even enough time to implement these structured systems that teams work all over pre-season, takes time for them to master. I feel like we should be able to see more free-flowing, don't I say freestyle football? It's going to be more by individual talents taking over the game.
But Mizzy's got
I would like to think
maybe it would become, and because we live in a world now where there isn't as much individual talent, maybe it will need to remain systemized even at international level to be able to. So, because like someone like Foden, for an example, he's a supreme talent. We all know that. No, but what I'm saying is he's never performed well for England, and I think that's because he was so good at doing the system that Pep wanted from him. And then when he went to England, when it's a bit more about freestyle, it was a bit like, oh shit, what do I do now? Because he's so used to being drilled on what it is that he's meant to do and where he's meant to be. And you look at players like Sterling and a lot of players who, when they've left City, haven't done anything. At Chelsea and Arsenal, Sterling didn't do anything. At City, look how good he looked. I think a lot of these new modern players are good in a system, good at knowing what their job is, but not good at expressing themselves and being free the way we grew up being used to.
So if you could pick one team or two teams that you think will be best to execute that, who would they be?
Well, like freestyle and be able to go back.
Yeah, who would the two teams that you...
Well, France jumped to mind straight away because they've got so much talent. Real talent, like Elise, Dembele, real talent. Man there that if you were playing against them in like a normal random match, you'd think they're alien because of how much better than you they are. Like, so
I know, yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like Shirky, like ballers, isn't it? Them man there, they actually can play ball. They're not just all about just being able to do well in the system. So I think France, Spain again, they do have a lot of ballers in Spain who are actually good footballers. Your Rodris, your Pedris, them man there who actually are good at football. Yamal. So I'll probably them two teams. I tell you the type of teams I think might struggle without system will be teams like England, Germany, Portugal. Not that they don't have good players, but you can blatantly tell they don't have the superstars to be able to do the individual. That they're going to have to be structured, system-based teams to be able to play well. In the German team, you're not going to be able to go, you man, go freestyle. They've got ballers in their team. You got Wirtz, you got Musiala, but I don't think you could go, you man, go freestyle the thing. I think it's going to be a lot more system-based. It's going to be interesting. I need to get myself up for the World Cup, Matt. Right now, I don't even care about the World Cup.
No, bro,
I'm not supposed to get myself ready.
I'm supposed to be like gas. Like, right now, because of all the Liverpool stuff, I just don't care. Obviously, I'll care when the World Cup happens, but right now, the World Cup just seems like months away because I just feel like all this Liverpool stuff is just taking all my attention and it's all negative as well. Like, there's nothing positive about what's going on with our football club. Nothing positive. Imagine having a bad season and you're thinking, we're going to press the reset and maybe like we go again and like we can have renewed optimism. But no, a season just ends and we go and lose a player for free who we didn't even know we was losing because we thought he was staying. Yeah. Just at the back door, nothing. Just a random day. Yeah, he's leaving, by the way. Yeah, he's gone. Couldn't come to an agreement. Mental. Anyway, let me not go on a tangent.
Man, have I been adopted by South Africa? I don't even know what's going on, man. It's big up, bro.
South Africa.
I had no idea. I know. You know what? I've heard South Africa is one of the most beautiful places in the world. If the South Africans want to adopt me, I'm here for it. I'm here for it, bro. The only thing I might struggle with is safari. Other than that, I'm here for it. You get me? So, holla at your boy, man.
Manti says, you, Matt. Yes, I think he means Matt as well. One of us, bro. Fairs. I've been adopted as well. Fairs.
You know what, man? It's pay for my flight, big man, and I'll get on a plane tomorrow.
Big up Mantis, man. Each and every time.
Big up Mantis.
Right, let's bring on the next caller. In fact, you know who the next caller is? He actually made the tune, the song, the dub plate to the Kop-ish intro. You done already, yeah? He needs to speak up more. Yeah, I need to see that from you, my brother. You know who he is. You done already, John the second. What we saying, fam?
Hey, listen, this is what I'm saying. I'm
already on loan. Already on loan.
That's already converted, man. Said I'm out, bro.
This is not even a loan. This is a permie. This is a permie move at this point. I can't even lie. Hold on. Let me try something real quick. I ain't tried this in a while, so it's only right to try this real quick. Yeah. Yeah, Liverpool fans, I heard you looking for a new owner. John Henry ain't doing his job. Yeah, it's your boy Hove now. I know it's a bit reckless out here. Konate, is that you say his name? Konate. He left on a free. Now, if that was me, I'll say B. Now, listen, we got to take our time with it. We got to get our value for money, for worth. You know what I'm saying? And we got to do this correctly. Back in the day when I was in Marcy Projects, when Marcy was hot. Just bring a bit of joy in it.
Hey, bro, I swear Rock Nation got involved in sport.
Remember, I swear they were the ones that's arguing with the brother that we're trying to get, Yan Diamande.
Yan Diamande.
I got that wrong. Is it Rock Nation? Is it them?
Yeah, Rock Nation Management, yes. Yeah.
Hey, Jay-Z, I beg you, come and save us, man.
Jay-Z, I beg you, sort out the thing, blood.
I'll be real, yeah. What's so crazy? Yeah. It's like, I don't know about you guys, yeah, but I think what's so crazy is like, I've never seen a manager, let alone a Liverpool manager, get this level of protection in my life, being a Liverpool fan. I don't remember Rafa getting this sort of protection. I think Rafa was kind of thrown under the bus a lot of the time, in my opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
Man couldn't even go to bed with his wife, bro. He had to sit at the dinner table and figure out how he's going to buy players, bro.
Bro. And this is what I'm saying. It's like,
imagine having to pick paperwork over pussy. Madness.
Hey, man.
Madness,
but
bro.
Yeah, I think, but what I will say, it's crazy when I
and that's a whole different meaning to P&P, blood.
Man said I had to put the P over P.
That's a whole
sorry,
different
man,
meaning to P and
I didn't even
P,
start
bro.
your time, so don't worry. I'm just going mad. Yeah. Go on, John.
Nah, it's cool. It's cool. I remember the first few times I used to come on the Kopish Call-In shows, and I always used to say, and this was just when we were on the cusp of like achieving like a lot of the big trophies, like the Champions League, the Premier Leagues, and I always used to come on and say on the show and say, listen, although the success is so good, and it was beautiful, it still papers over a lot of cracks that even now I still think we let a lot of things slide, to which what we're seeing right now wouldn't have been a surprise to people who would have paid attention to those alarming signs back then. I mean, the fact that you only got to look at like the situation with Slot right now, because I'm not even mad at Slot at this point. It's beyond him. It's like 10 years on where it's history repeating itself. Do you get? It's like this club continues to prove everyone right in the wrong way. From the recruitment to the people that have been employed in those positions, like for me, I immediately saw red flags when they announced Richard Hughes was sporting director, because this is a guy that Michael Edwards has known since the Portsmouth days, and not a lot of people know this. So again, that's nepotism in a way in the workplace, because if you look at Richard Hughes' resume, there's absolutely nothing to suggest that this is a guy that can handle the pressure or can handle the mantle of being a sporting director at Liverpool Football Club, not Bournemouth. I'm not talking about Bournemouth. I'm not talking about Watford. I'm not talking about Luton. I'm not talking about Stockport. Let's talk about Liverpool Football Club, bro. And people's thing was, yeah, but he knows the Italian market. He can speak Italian, bro. I couldn't care if he could speak patois. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like
I wish you could
it's
speak
crazy.
patois, John, because then he'd know what a pussy claw is.
You already know the team, dog. You already know the thing. And he said on his straight face.
Am I lying, though?
No, where's the video? Wait, where's the video, blood?
Yeah, you gotta find that clip.
Where's the clip?
But yeah.
Hey, Drift, where's the clip? That'll get what I'm talking about. Man, I'll
trying to look for Natty, yeah?
Yeah, man has to hear certain cuss words if he understood what it meant.
Where is Natty?
It's this one. It's this one. In it, Richard used to hear some of this. I'm telling you. They should have played. You know what I would have done? Respectfully. So I'm just saying respectfully. And in another world, I would have went to Anfield. You see the last day, and you know when Slot would have done his speech, I would have hijacked the sound system and played some of that. I
swear. You're wrong for that.
That would have just heard.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie you.
Yeah,
you know when the camera panned to Slot, yeah. I thought me thought sorry for him, because I'm thinking, bro, you look like a manager who's absolutely just done. Like, you're done. You're finished.
As a human being, can I be real though? I want people to. I want to make something abundantly clear. I can't even imagine. I don't even know why I'm laughing, because it's kind of bad, but I can't even imagine how how sorry and how depleted and how defeated he must have felt in that moment when the camera panned to him and he just sat there. And he knows that he's really supposed to go and get the mic and gather the fans. He just sat there and was just like a broken man, you know. And in my mind, I was thinking, that's dark, you know. But you know what? I don't feel sorry for him. Man's getting paid millions of pounds to coach.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
My brother just coach.
he's
Go
put
on.
himself. He's put himself, and I think a lot of it is 100% on him. He's put himself in the position to whereby he's put himself in a damned if you do, damned if I don't situation where if I do address the crowd, I'm gonna get a lot of jeers and boos and whatnot. If I don't, then it's a lack of respect. Which it was in my opinion. I feel like I'm one of the people who, yeah, I feel like you could have at least done the lap of honor. You didn't have to say anything.
No,
Oh
this is what
God.
I'm saying, John. He could have at least been there because can you imagine if Klopp was there when Robbo and Mo were leaving? How much he
Oh, it
would
would
have
have been a
been like
beautiful moment.
involved in it and
Yeah,
cheering up the crowd, and
yeah,
he would have said a speech and everything.
yeah.
Slot, but do you know what Slot looked like when he was just slumped in the chair like that? He looked like a stepdad who's just watched the biological dad walk in and get bare love, and no one gives a fuck about him no more. A man just in the corner, vexed, blood.
Facts.
That's the type of face that he had, bro. Am I lying, man?
Yeah.
That was the time. You know when the biological that's a joker. That's how he gets the gal in the first place. So he's running joke, he's flirting with the women. Everyone's just happy he's here.
Man start thinking is the ex husband gonna start linking the baby mom again?
Bro, just mad. He paid for the party.
There's stuff going through his mind.
Bruv, who even invited the biological dad, bro? I paid for the party. No one told me he's coming. You know them ones, bruv. Just devastation, bruv. Lost.
Yeah. I mean,
face,
I think what's just even away from Slot real quick. Yeah, I think even sort of like you said, like the Konate thing. I mean, the thing is with me, yeah. I think I've always been on the premise if you're gonna get rid of a player like that, or someone who's integral to the first team, cool. Go get me a like for like replacement or someone who is better. Now, here's the thing: Liverpool in my lifetime have never really convinced me that they'll go above and beyond to do just that. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I look at the goalkeeper situation. I think that's even another area in which I think that is just it was from here, right? And it's just gone from here in a space of 18 months. Because you're telling me that are people honestly going to sit here and tell me that Kevin Kelleher didn't have the chops or have what it takes to eventually become Liverpool number one? Like, this is someone who came from the academy, and that's a whole nother conversation, right, for another day. But he came from the academy, and then you've brought in a goalkeeper, right, who came from a relegation battling team in Spain, right? And now there's conversations about him going on loan again. Like, for me, I think if that doesn't give you sort of alarm bells as to the decision making that's going on at the club, I don't know what will. Because right now, it's funny because the two London teams that are run by American owners and American consortiums, ironically enough, yeah, we did win the league, but it's funny how those two teams are showing more ambition than the current American owners at Liverpool, and they've been here for 10 years, and yet Todd Bowley has only been at Chelsea for how many years? 3 years? For me, yes, he spent X amount of money, but I think for me, it's more so the intent. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to do the necessary to go take us and keep us there at the top? The Cronkies are doing it, and that's like because of the amount of fan pressure. Now, I'll end it with this.
Yeah.
The reason why I end it with this is because I think Liverpool fans, especially like a lot of the local fans up in Liverpool, I think they have to ask themselves how badly do they want to be an elite club? Because if you only have to look at Arsenal fans for the amount of years that they've been screaming that now we need to be challenging, we need to be winning leagues, and lo and behold, it's set up for them to win because next season I don't see anyone challenging them.
It's a default thing, isn't it? It's actually falling into place for them so perfectly that football's falling apart while they're at their level. So they're going to be able to reap the benefits from it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have to put in all the hard yards like what we did back in the day in City to get to that level. It's just easy now. It's like, what's the competition?
There's that, but I'm also looking at Liverpool, right? Like, what are you guys doing? Because you're American, your fellow Americans, they are setting that club up to be an absolute success. Whether they win on tomorrow or not, either way, the intent is there. And I don't it's crazy, man. I think people are gonna really people who are very much like asleep to all of this. They're gonna get like a wake up call, because I don't think there's any player that's gonna look at Liverpool right now and say that's an interesting project. I want to go there. Where when we don't have the pool no more, it's actually done. It's done.
I hear it.
It's done.
Yeah.
But yeah,
And I don't. The
I
thing you said earlier, brother, that nobody I think paid attention to. Maybe not even so myself, even though I have brought it up. If you think about all the players who left in the summer when we apparently spent this big boy money, yeah. Elliot, maximum profit, youth academy. Kelleher, maximum profit, youth academy. Kwanzaa, maximum profit, youth academy. Man, them don't tell me that Liverpool spent all that money because we're just about that life now. Nah, man, we spent all that money because we got so much recouped, and a lot of it was maximum profit. That's why I said FSG couldn't fool me. They couldn't fool me. Everybody told me I'm being a party pooper. FSG can't fool me with one summer. You think you can miss all my birthdays and then turn up for one Christmas and think I'm gonna call you dad? Fuck you.
Hey, yo, come in like what's it, Lou from Fresh Prince?
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying, bruv? You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
Got man out here heartbroken. Nah, bruv, that's a mad thing, bruv. Nah, if you're only gonna show up once, let's be real, guys. If you're only gonna show up once, you know you're actually better off not showing up. You're gonna fuck with your kid so much from just that one show up. You are actually better off just being absent forever.
100%.
So, what was the point in Liverpool doing one summer where we act like we're the shit? For what? It was better you just continue to just be the way we're always used to. Don't show me it for one time.
It's the hope that kills, isn't it? It's the hope that kills. Like they say,
bro. Like, what are we doing?
Don't you think it's interesting how? Because I remember, obviously, everyone was. We were all excited with that transfer window, right? But I just thought it was very interesting how Man City were doing the sort of deals that we used to do, and we were just completely doing that complete opposite. But long and behold, Man City, you could say, like, for example, like I looked at Tijani Grinders and I thought, oh, like, for me, he seems like a Liverpool type player. Shirky, I'm not even gonna get into Shirky because, like my vindication is strong with that one. Still, I can't believe. Semenyo, Guehi, like,
they're Liverpool type deals. Even when you think of the fees,
this is what I'm saying. Hey, man.
Yeah.
Listen, the club as we know it, as whatever period, like it's done, man. It's done. So whatever this is, get used to it because it's not changing. And the media outlets, they're working overtime. They are working overtime.
The PR.
The PR are working overtime. It's unbelievable. Right now.
The man is shook.
Yeah. So
you know what? I'm not even gonna lie to you. I think we actually need a slot this track. I'm not even joking, bro.
Hey,
nah, Drift, let's not go too far, bro.
Nah, man, we need to start.
I'm not looking to get shadowed by. I'm not looking to get shadowed by my Liverpool blood.
Hey, bro, you know what? We have to walk so everyone else gets to run, man.
Brother, we will get shadowed by shit like that. You know, I'm being real, like we will get shadowed.
And we'll go down in history, brother. It's revolutionary.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not saying it can't happen. Just maybe not on Kopish. Just so
yo, they ain't gonna shadow ban y'all. Cause I got the power, I got connects, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got the connects to all the, the Jewish and all the people in the community, you know what I'm saying? So if they think they can work overtime, then I'm gonna work double time and just stay there, right there. It's the rock. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Hope got me, man. It's calm. Uncle Hope got man, innit? Trust me, it's cool, bro. It's cool. They ain't gonna shadow ban us, man. They can't.
Man said we got James in the car. He'll be on the track, special guest. Hey, listen.
Man,
keep your eyes peeled for the summer track. There actually might be a diss track for Arnie Slot, as you know.
And I'm not even talking about disrespect. I'm just talking about pointing out what he's doing wrong. You get me? Man can't even say it's disrespect if man tells me he had a bad season.
You know what?
What's he playing at? You get what I'm saying? Where's the disrespect?
It wouldn't even be an eFL type of thing. It's not even nice to take. It's more of a takeover. It's more of a
Yeah,
takeover type.
this is what I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
mean, like,
You know what? It don't even need to be that. You remember when Cam killed Nas? He didn't even rap. He just spoke, bruv. It was just 6 minutes of talking, bruv, with a beat in the background. They don't even need to be rapping, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying?
Nah,
just
that's dark.
slot with one of them.
Man said, meet the slots. You know, meet the Grahams.
Meet the slots, you know.
Yeah, that track would definitely get taken down by Liverpool. 1 billion%. Can you imagine the beginning about dun. Dear sluts, I can see this is why you didn't want to go abroad to Liverpool. Bro, could you imagine? Oh, good grief.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
No, man. Start talking
That's
about man.
crazy.
No, we can't.
But it can't just go towards him anyway. It'll be towards like each and every one of them. That's, you know, people above slot mainly.
Yeah,
because they're letting it run.
Yeah.
So
nice,
you
know
real.
what I mean? You know what? I've just got Tupac in my head. Hit him up now.
Well, hit him up, innit? Yeah.
That's why your wife didn't follow you to England, you dumb motherfucker. Get money.
No, we gotta stop. Listen, John, we'll hit you up.
Don't worry, you'll get emo soon.
We'll sort something out, John. 100%. We'll sort something out. 100%.
No, big up, man.
All right, cool. I love my guys.
Bro.
Appreciate you guys.
Every time,
Big up.
Big up, John, man. Too much jokes. Right, let's bring in the next caller. Lesedi, you ready, my bro? Yeah.
How's it, gent?
Lesedi, what's going on, man?
G? Big up, man.
How's it, chat? Hey, I just want to say, on Konate, I remember there was a question the other day that was like, who's been Van Dijk's best partner at Liverpool? And the amount of disrespect I saw on Konate is ridiculous, bro. I think, listen, even if he's not number one, like I think Konate had by far the hardest job of any of Van Dijk's partners, because he played, he's the only one who didn't get to play with like peak Van Dijk, you know, before the ACL. He's the only one, he played next to, in my opinion, the laziest version of Trent. Like after like 2023, Trent just stopped defending. It got so much worse as he went on. He played behind the least defensive midfield that we had. You know, he was playing behind a double pivot of Gravenberch. He had to do so much work, bro, that I just don't think get acknowledged how hard. Like, in my opinion, he works harder. You know, Drifty was saying about the Arsenal centre backs. If you put these Arsenal centre backs in this team, like the amount of work Konate has to get through, mind you, the fact that even his injuries have stopped these days, bro. So people were saying, oh, he's injury prone, let him go. It's not even like that anymore, bro. Like, I think Konate is one of, listen, he started the season like straight terrorist. Like, he was so bad. But as the season went on, he did adapt to the system in a sense. Like, he got better. And I feel like over his Liverpool career, I don't feel like we appreciated him properly. And I feel like now that he's gone, people are going to finally realize what we lost. He's a really top defender, bro. He's one of the best channel defenders I've ever seen. Aggressive, front-footed, like, and it's really sad that he's gone. Yeah. But this just brings me to my point that, you know, similar to what the previous caller was saying, I think we're kind of at a crossroads right now. You know, we've just come out of the Jurgen Klopp era, and you know, you guys are older than me, watching Liverpool longer than me. The whole Premier League era, really, it's been mostly mediocrity, you know, to say it frankly. Liverpool have been a mediocre team for the majority of the Prem era. So we've just had a golden period. Now we kind of have to pick, what does Liverpool look like post-Klopp? You know, are we going to stay at the top, or are we going to regress into what we were before Klopp, which was top 4 cup run every now and then? And the decisions that are being made, it's baffling, because it's not like the manager is Mourinho. It's not like the manager is Conte, where they have some pedigree, where they have some, you know, reason to do all of this. You're tearing all of this apart for a guy from Feyenoord, bro. It just boggles the mind. It genuinely boggles the mind. And I just want to say also on the transfers, I don't want Yan Diomande, if I'm being honest. I really don't. Because I'm watching every week £100 million signing from the Bundesliga, dominated the Bundesliga, came to the Premier League, couldn't hack it. I'm not. That's not a risk I'm willing to take again, bro. I'm not. I don't want Mente either. Get me someone but like someone affordable. Like I'm not willing to spend 100 million. Like this is we're one window away from becoming Chelsea. 100 million on a 19-year-old with 50 senior games. That's Chelsea shit, bro. What are we doing? And this is to replace Mohamed Salah. And on the midfield, I actually disagree with Drift. I don't think we need dogs. I just think so much of the issue gets fixed with like basic structure. Because if you were to talk to most of the Liverpool fan base, if I was to ask how many Liverpool fans would you sign Pedri, I think there would be a lot more no's than you'd anticipate. That's where I take a step back. Then I'm like, nah, our brain's fried. Like, how can you have someone this good that you wouldn't sign because he's not that athletic? And when you look at the elite DMs across Europe, Bruno Guimaraes is slow. Like, he really is not fast. Vitinha's not that fast. Rodri's not that fast. Fabinho was not that fast. Like, you don't need prime N'Golo Kante and prime Makalele to have a solid midfield structure, to be defensively solid. You don't. The fact that we do kind of just shows that the system is terrible. I just think you can afford a playmaker, because we do need a playmaker. Gravenberch can't pass. McAllister, let's not even speak. When you guys do your end of season ratings, please, he has to be lost. He has to be lost. Like, relative to expectations. McAllister.
Yeah. That goes.
He has to be lost, bro. Like this season, I've seen like wowza, and it's just, you're just looking at it just like I said, we're at a fork in the road, and we have to pick which way we go down. Because if it continues the way it's looking, we will fall back into mediocrity, and we're going to be, how it was in the early 2000s, where it was people telling you, we used to be so good, we used to have Dalglish and Barnes. We're going to be those old people saying, we used to have Salah and Mane down the wings, and now it's Bowen, trucking it up and down, like, Minter, kicking it out for, like, we cannot do this, by the way, bro. So it's a bit worrying. But I do just want to say that it's not completely like the chances are slim, but we're not out yet. We're not out of it completely. Like this is pure cope. I'll be real. Like, there's no basis for what I'm saying. This is pure cope. I do think there is we can because I'm just looking like Arsenal.
The delirium kicking in. The delirium.
Well, that's going to say something good about Arne Slot. But yeah, go on.
So angry and upset.
You be speaking sense. I've got all your points that we're going to I've taken down all your main points, and they've all been spot on. Now I want to hear why. I want to hear this last bit you're going to say. No pressure.
We're Liverpool. That's all I can say.
Man said we're Liverpool. It will work.
Oh man, like I basically have to cost.
We're laughing through pain.
This is, if you don't laugh, you'll cry, bro. Like this is like I just hope that the Jurgen Klopp era, doesn't prove to be the exception. We're fucking Porto, where we have a golden generation and it falls apart. Like, I just don't want it to be that. But anyway, hey, I will happily adopt you guys into the South African family. Watch us next week. You know what I'm saying? We play Mexico. We're gonna spank them. Go Bafana.
Big up South Africa.
Look, like I said, I've heard nothing but good things about South Africa, so I'm on it.
It's beautiful. It's cold as shit right now, but it's beautiful, man. If you can, come visit.
Don't tempt me even more. It's way too hot here, bro. It's way too hot here.
Yeah, but you're in England, man. Hot is like 23 degrees for you guys.
No, but you want to know what it is? Our heat ain't normal heat. It's the humidity.
Humidity is it's weird, bro. Like, over here, it'll be like 30, but it will feel like it's 37, just due to humidity. Like,
the humidity feels like it's 50.
Yeah,
you know the ones when your clothes stick to you. I hate humidity, bro. I forget England's an island sometimes. Yeah, hey,
there's nothing. But you see, when you're in the Caribbean, because obviously you're not that far away from the sea, the breeze and you know what I mean, like the general, like it doesn't, like, even nighttime gets a bit chilly. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
oh damn,
not in England. The humidity amongst the buildings, bro, it's horrible. It's horrible.
Hey, I hope your gents' air cons are working. Cheers, eh?
Big up yourself, bro.
Let's start, Teddy. Big up each and every time.
England is so bad, yeah. Check this, man. Yeah. You know how my yard is, yeah? I opened the bathroom window, yeah? I opened the front room window. I left every door open, including the front door, and hoped that it would like do some kind of like mad ventilation.
What, some circulation, ventilation thing?
Check this. I did that for about 20 minutes. My house was warmer than it was before I did that. How's that even possible?
Yeah, because you know why? Because obviously, even as well, when like naturally, when you go upstairs anyway, remember heat rises. So even though you've allowed heat to kind of try and get out the house, you've also allowed, it's like speaking about an alien. You've allowed the heat to get inside, and not only that, it's now gonna rise up the stairs and up, bro. When it rises,
there was supposed to be a breeze, bro.
Yeah,
you know them was
like
no some wind was meant to blow. Do you know
there's
what I'm
no
saying?
breeze.
Like,
Unless there's actual breeze, the heat will just rise and it will just like stick, bro. Pause, like so, like.
Martin, don't give me. No, do you know what?
Martin's going mad.
Do you want to know what my neighbors? If my neighbors didn't know me, yeah, because I'm one of them guys. You see, like when I got my headphones in, I don't care if anybody knows I'm listening to music. I'll skank out if the big tune drops. I was just in the middle of the road dancing for 20 minutes, trying to get some fresh air, letting my yard circulate. You know what them was, bro? So if anyone looked out the window, they would have just seen me in the middle of the road, just skanking out, bro.
Yeah, you were skanking out thinking you're just going to go back into a cool yard. And
yeah, bro. You know what it was?
You're going to go back into a sauna, blood.
You know what I'm saying, bro? And then I'm thinking about make myself a cold sandwich. The bread's in the fridge. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be all good, bro. I walked back in, my yard was warmer than it was before. Madness, bro. Absolute madness, bro.
Mental. Big Alex said as well. He actually says in the chat, City only got Shirky because Wirtz rejected them. That's kind of true.
I agree with that.
Yeah, we
they wanted Wirtz. They're 100%.
Yeah, 100. Also, just quickly, we won't spend too much time on it because we've got to bring in other callers. He's not a big fan of Diamande, and it's more. In fact, it's more about he's worried about the price and spending that amount of money and it going wrong. Are you on the same wave?
Yeah. Remember I said to you, look, the other day, I know it's not our
I am
money,
as well, by the way.
But I am very, very worried about another player who will cost that much money, and then if he doesn't perform, what do we do with him? We've already got 2 players at the club now that we've got to worry about. I mean, I'm more worried about Wirtz because the manager's crap. I think the right manager can get Wirtz to play well because Wirtz is obviously talented. But I just don't like the idea of spending 100 million on a player with one good season. And
I
then
agree.
It's a lot of pressure on him. It's a lot of hope.
I don't want to be disrespectful to any player that's been linked to Liverpool for big money or they have joined. But I'll say this and I'll say it quickly. Look how I was like so gassed when I thought we was getting Timo Werner, and look what happened with him. Look what happened with Darwin, even though not the same, not Bundesliga, but like high fee, and you know, maybe there wasn't enough sample size to know. Maybe he needed more development. Andy Carroll, I know it's years gone back, but like one thing, what I'm trying to say, what you don't want to do is splurge so much money on this one player and all your hopes and dreams on this one player, especially when it's supposed to be the legend's replacement. Remember, that's PR, you know. That's not Liverpool. That's not us fans. Us fans, we thought it was Isak. We was told the goals from Salah was from Isak, right? That's what we was told, Drift. But now the PR spin is there has to be the replacement for the legendary Mohamed Salah, and Yan Diamande is supposed to be him, brother. If it
Isak
don't work,
can't
don't
even
get
stay
twisted.
fit, bro.
Sometimes it can work. Look at Ekatike. Like, Drift, not able to kind of fling you into the mixer, but you was obviously worried, thinking it's a high fee. And I was like, it is a high fee. But remember, I didn't have no guarantees that it was going to work. It was just more about, I hope it's going to work because I like the player and I'm hoping what he translates in Bundesliga will work. But then there's others that haven't worked. So there's no guarantee that you spend this amount of money that it's going to work for Yan Diamande. There's none.
Yeah. And you know what? Even though Ekatike is a great player in his own right, and I'm glad that we bought him, but I still go back and I look at Chelsea only paid 50 mil for Pedro, and I'm like, that was still the better deal. It was still the better deal, bro. Pedro was a better player than Ekatike.
I disagree.
And that's fine. And I don't mind. I don't
we
mind
agree
that.
to disagree though, but I understand why you say that though.
Because I don't think there's a massive disparity. So it isn't like I'm like, oh, what are you talking about? Whatever.
But
like,
you're saying the deal in
close.
itself.
But 50 mil for Pedro or 90 mil for Ekitike. I'm taking Pedro all day, bro.
No, it wasn't 90. It was 70. 69. Pause.
Oh, was it? Was it? I thought it was 90 we paid for.
No, £69 up front, and it could rise to 80 if he meets.
Oh, I must be thinking euros, isn't it?
Yeah, but we paid like £69 million. I think Chelsea paid about 50, 55 for Pedro. So obviously we did pay a bit more for Ekitike. But listen, it's a tough one, and I get it. Like it's about which player you prefer. I think either way, I guess, and you look at what Pedro's done, either way we would have won anyway with that type of signing. But again, Drift, those signings, whether it was Ekitike or João Pedro, those weren't supposed to be statement signings. It was the Isak one, and it will be the same thing for Yan Diomande. The Yan Diomande wouldn't be the Ekitike or the João Pedro. It would be the Isak signing, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And that's after 1 year. So the last thing I'll say as well.
And here's the thing as well,
Yeah.
If Diomande was coming into Liverpool and we're going to bring in about 2 or 3 other wingers, I'll be over the moon. I'll be like, this is what you call future-proofing. Even if we paid a lot of money, I will be like, this is what you call future-proofing. But we know we'll probably buy 2 absolute max, even though we need 4. And the other one's probably going to be like a Bowen, who's a cheap alternative to see us through for a year or 2. Or what. It ain't like we're going to go and get a Barcola or Elise or whatever and spend 100 mil on 2 wingers. There's no way Liverpool's going to spend £200 million on the flanks. There's no way they're going to do that.
Do you know, so sad. I say it's sad, and deep this quickly, guys. I know we've got more callers, so I'm going to say this last thing. It's so sad, because in a weird way, if we would have changed the manager and say there was a new manager in like Iriola, and let's say that Iriola managed to finish out the season and he left a really good impression, I'm not saying that people would, when all of a sudden, I've got to play for Iriola, but they'll see that Liverpool's back heading in the right direction. I feel like some of these players that we are all maybe would like to sign might look at Liverpool's direction and go, I don't know what's going on there. They just lost Salah. They've lost Konate. They've got sporting director and head of CEO global operations. My man, like, I don't know what's going on. What's going on with that club? Do I really want to spend my future there? So, just quickly as well, Lesedi said, he reckons a lot of things that can change is structure. And he also brought up a point, and I kind of agree with him a little bit. He said Pedri, one of the best midfielders in the world. He reckons some fans, and I agree with him, some fans would say Pedri's sick, but he's not what we need. When really and truly, it should be Pedri's sick. Your coach is supposed to figure out how to get the best out of Pedri in the Premier League. Because I guarantee you, if you gave Pedri to Manchester City, I think Pep Guardiola says, that's my type of midfielder. Whereas we've been conditioned a little bit to thinking it has to be a specific profile, a robust midfielder. Like, why can't a Pedri work at Liverpool? Want to know why? Because we ain't got a coach that can coach.
Yeah. No, it's real. It's real. You could, if you told Guardiola he was getting Pedri, he might have given City 1 more year. Can you imagine how gassed up he would have been if he was told he's getting
Jurgen
Pedri?
was when he got Thiago. Remember, Jurgen was just frustrated that Thiago's body broke down, not to do with the quality of the player. We were gassed when Thiago was playing with Naby and
where would you play Pedri in this Liverpool team?
Say that again.
If we sign Pedri tomorrow, where would you play? Where would you play him in this team? And what formation would you play?
Right now, he plays in a 4-2-3-1 with him and De Jong in the pivot and Fermin Lopez in the 10.
Would you do that in the Prem?
Pedri's such an intelligent player, but you'd have to put a destroyer next to him. Like, say, it can't be Grav, can't be Adam Morton, it can't be, can't be Soboslai. We'd have to go back to the days of, like, we'd have to go and find Fabinho. So you'd have to go and get Lamine Kamara or Mamadou Sangare to play alongside Pedri. But I don't care. Pedri's in this team. There's no way you're telling me, because I haven't got a profile, then I can't sign Pedri. You're going mad. It's Pedri. So, yeah.
I hear it.
But, yeah, let's bring in the next caller. He says a lot of horse poo. You know who it is. Bruno, you there?
Hi.
What's going on, Bruno?
What's going on, bro?
There's a certain song from Kate Nash, and it starts with D, and it ends with H. Actually, it starts with D and it ends with D. And that's what slot is. Let's just put it there. You fill in the blanks. What did I say back in October, Matt? If you was there, what did I say? Told you, didn't I?
Yeah, you did say the manager. You said you didn't trust him from time. You didn't say. So you said sorry.
I told you he's going to destroy everything, didn't I?
You did. You said he's going to, by the end of this season, I don't want to hear no one say nothing because he will destroy us. That's what you kept on saying from the beginning. 100%. I remember you said that.
And the scouts at Liverpool didn't want to listen to me, did they? You lot didn't want to listen. Huh? You lot wanted to kiss his ass. Well, now look what's happened. Huh? Konate, gone. Huh? A lot of players want to leave our club now. Huh? Honest slot, he's got to go. And now there's blood on the hands of Richard Hughes, Michael Edwards, and John W. Henry. This guy has got blood on his hands now. There's no excuse. The season's done. The season's finished. So where in the name of garbage is this scanked review? Where is it? Come on. It's the 29th of May. They finished on the 24th, right? The season. Where's the review? Come on.
I called him a skanker. I ain't heard that for time.
I heard that for a minute.
Where's the review?
All right, no, but
there ain't a review, Bruno, man. They were just gassing us up.
There's no internal review, man. I don't know what's going on, fam.
I'm telling you now, he's going to get the sack before GTA 6. There's the prediction. GTA 6 is out on November 19th. He's getting the sack before then.
That's a long time, though, fam. We're May.
He's going to get the sack. He's going to get the sack. I'll give you another date. Halloween. 31st of October. There's the second one. I'll tell you what, I'll go even further than that. He's going to get the sack in the first international break of next season. Nothing is going to change. Watch. The football is terrible. You've got players leaving left, right, and centre. Konate, gone. Alisson apparently wants to leave as well. What's that all about? Him links with Juventus. Sitting there kissing Juventus' ass. What's that all about? Since I've noticed, Michael Edwards, since this guy has come to our club, I don't like the way he's behaving. He's taking far too long to make decisions. Why is he sitting here? Where's his toughness? Why doesn't he grow a backbone and get rid of Arne Slot? Why is he taking 25 years? This guy, in fact, you know what? I want John W. Henry to go to Liverpool and I want him to sack Michael Edwards. I want him to get rid of him. Get rid of Michael Edwards, get rid of Richard Hughes, get rid of the lot of them. And if he don't do that, then he's got blood on his hands as well. The World Cup's coming up, obviously. So we've been linked with Adam Wharton. We've been linked with lots of other players. Adam Wharton, who's the other guy? That attacker from RB Leipzig. What's his name?
Oh, Jan Diamande. Yeah,
Diamande. Apparently they want 86 million quid. Now, Drifty, you said you're scared that if he comes in, that it's going to be a bit of a Darwin Núñez stroke Wirtz situation, where if he comes in, it's going to be frightening. I get what you're saying. He's 19. But I thought you lot said that if you're old enough, you're brave enough. Isn't that what you guys said?
Oh, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, but it could work, bro. It doesn't.
Yeah, there's not. Yeah, it's just more of a case of you're worried it might not, and it's a lot of money. I think that's the premise. It's the money situation.
So getting rid of Alisson, getting rid of Robertson's gone to Tottenham out of all teams. Tottenham, really? I'm telling you now, if they do not get rid of this manager, we are done. Finished. And this is a warning to rival fans. Don't start something you can't finish. Because trust me, you don't want to wake up Brock Lesnar. You wake up Brock Lesnar, you'll see what happens. You'll get an F5. That's all I've got to say. Thank you very much for having me. I'll see you on June 29th.
Big up yourself, Bruno.
Big up yourself.
Well, man already knows the Friday. Hey, that's dedication.
Right, that's what
I
I'm
love
saying.
it. Big up, Bruno.
Bruno knows, he knows. Big up Bruno each and every time. Right, let's bring in the last caller. He's been waiting patiently. Big him up each and every time. Big up JS, man. What's going on, my bro?
What are you not saying, Kopish? Hey.
What's good, G? Big up, man.
Same old, bruv. Same old. What are you telling us, man?
I ain't spoken to you lot before. Hey, imagine I have a screenshot of you lot in 2021 and you lot on 20k subs, bro. You lot's channel is too underrated, I'm telling you.
I appreciate that, man.
Appreciate that, man. Right, yeah.
You lot are consistent as well.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Hey,
I think we're too controversial for some people. That might be what it is.
Hey, real question. What are we doing as a club, though, honestly? Because I don't know how, like, all the fans are allowing this to happen. Like, even the fans in Liverpool especially, they need to be outside protesting. We can't allow this. Even Konate, we can't let Konate go. There's no way we can let Konate go. Do you know, you know how important this guy, he's too important for us. We can't let him go. Where we're bringing all these youngsters in, that's a good thing, but we're going to rely on two big injury centre-backs to come in with not really much experience. I don't know what we're doing, but the big creators need to come together and sort something out before it's too late. Konate is not fully gone yet. Salah's gone. I don't understand how we could ever let that happen. I guarantee you, with a proper manager, Salah would have done the madness next season.
Yeah. I think he would have stayed as well, you know, if I'm being honest. And I think Robbo might have stayed as well. I think
even Robbo.
Yeah, Robbo don't want to leave, man.
There's you can see there's a blatant disconnect between the players and the coach, and now the fans and the club. There's such a disconnect to the point where it was the last game of the season, and the last thing you do is show us a picture of the coach sitting back, looking hella scared, thinking about his job and thinking about, like, I'm cooked. And he didn't speak. There was nothing on the website to say what he thinks about where we're going next year. But all we're hearing is they're apparently backing the manager. But the club is in a bit of problems. I'll be real. We're in problems. We're in problems.
But I've never been so disconnected on a final day, especially even with Salah leaving. I was so disconnected, and then I was just waiting. To see how Slot would react. And my man's just staring in the distance, no clap, no nothing. He knew not to give a speech, honestly. He would have ruined everything. I honestly would have rather he came out and said to the fans that, like, even though we know he's chatting, even come and say something to us and act.
That's how I feel. That. And again, I know there would have been boos, but you want to know what? You're a brave man if you can speak and ignore those boos and say, listen, you're going to boo me. That's fine. Maybe I deserve that. And you want to know something? He probably would have got booed so bad that he probably would have thought, I wish I never said nothing. But believe it or not, it would have showed more character, though. You in adversity, showing everyone that amongst all the boos, you still believe you can turn this around. Bruv, man just sat there. You know what, Joe, it's like? I shouldn't even really say this, but we've all probably done it. You've had an exam when you was younger, and you finished your exam way too early because you realized, I don't know what the hell is going on. And you know when you're looking around and everyone's finished, you're just like this.
It's dark. No,
darkness. Knowing that you're not getting that B or like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
You just know. End of the month, you might even get licks when you come home.
Yeah, you're just thinking about when I get home, I'm cooked.
No PlayStation, nothing.
Isn't it? Nothing. It's madness.
Yeah, I promise you, if there was any fan base that he could have, like, if he had given a good speech, Liverpool's the best fan base that could react to that and say, you know what, after everything you've done, let's turn over a new leaf. But he said he just said nothing. And the hierarchy, I don't know what their plan is. Everyone's leaving. So you're gonna kick out all the players instead of bringing in a new manager. I would take Iriola. If only what's his name from PSG was coming.
Enrique. Yeah.
But he's something else. He switched up that PSG team. We need something, man. It's dark, man. It's dark.
Hey, you know, you make such a good point there, bro. I reckon, even though people are annoyed with Slot, if he'd actually grabbed that microphone on the final day and said, I'm not going to lie to you people, you deserve better. I take full responsibility for the way the season went. We messed up. We're going to try and do better. Even though we wouldn't believe him, it'll be like, oh, wow, you took some accountability. Damn, okay.
Exactly. You understand?
You get what I'm saying? And then he wouldn't have been so hostile. But the simple fact, like, I was just looking at the thing, guys, yeah? I don't even know where he was in the... So, you know when everybody does the Guard of Honor for Mo and Robbo? I'm trying to even see where he even is.
He was
like,
sitting,
in the Guard of Honor. The man was hiding, you know.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, he was nowhere to... He didn't want to be there.
He was hiding at the end of the... Like, let me show you something real quick. Look at this mug's face. Look at this mug. Bro, we ain't got a mug in the chat. We got a mug in the dugout. Look at this mug.
I know it. Yeah, I know. What is that? I know. What is that?
That is him.
What is that?
That is him watching Mo and Robbo get their
he's actually by himself. Like he's got.
Does that look like a man who realizes he's made mistakes, or does that look like a man that's angry with the rest of the world because he believes that he ain't done nothing wrong?
Do you know what's the worst thing about it? He's gone and done. Him not stepping down from the club has gone and done the Premier League that he won. He's undone it now. The fans, majority of the fan base hate him now. If he had said he's coming out at the end of the season, whatever, we would have applauded him. But he's gone and left it in a sour taste, and the guy's still staying. And now look at the club. Curtis Jones, bro. He's basically been our best midfielder this season, even though he's been getting moved around. Imagine him under a better manager. We can't. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna watch Liverpool next season.
I'll tell you what's mad, yeah. I know he definitely felt some type of way that the legend that is Salah has been disrespected him all season, and yet he's got to be there for a send-off. But do you want to know something? That's kind of his own fault, because obviously it would seem like they had a decent relationship in their first year, and then it all just turned left. It all went sour. Whether it's due to Salah not playing, whether it's due to Slot tactics, something definitely changed. Yeah, I'll tell you that from now. They was not like that at all. Salah spoke quite highly of him last year when we won the league. And Slot
Matt, ain't it supposed to be the stuff that we're not allowed to talk about? Ain't that what it is, basically?
Well, if
you deep it,
potentially, yeah. So
he just needs to go now. I've never known a club go from such height to such low on purpose. Like sometimes it happens by accident, sometimes you can't help it, sometimes there's circumstance. We've done this to ourselves on purpose. We've actually done this to ourselves on purpose.
It seems impossible for something like this to happen in such.
Yeah, it does, isn't it?
Bro, man was at the parade last year saying, I'm booking my tickets from now, Airbnb from now, bro.
Yeah.
And now we have to go. Bro? Who's stopping Arsenal next season? You see now these men are really
I don't
acting,
even want
bro.
to think about it, bro.
I don't even want to say too much.
Especially if you're from London, you know how these men are already acting, bro. And we have to deal with that for what? How long? Yeah. God knows how long.
They're like cockroaches, isn't it? I ain't never seen so many Arsenal shirts in my life. They're actually just... Some guy come up to me the other day, we was at the bar for my brethren's birthday. And the guy come over and he was like, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to apologize in advance. For the rest of the year, we're just going to be pricks. He had the Arsenal shirt on, so I knew exactly what he was talking about. And he was like, we're just going to be pricks. But you got to allow us. It's been 2 decades without anyways. I was just like, you lot didn't need to win to be pricks. And he just started laughing. I was like, no, I'm serious. You lot didn't need to win to be pricks. And then because some of my friends are Arsenal fans, they were like, leave him alone, bro. And I was like, you lot are pricks with him. Why don't you lot all go and fucking dance together? Like, fuck,
this Arsenal, the Arsenal stuff is just, man.
Bro, even my sister supports Arsenal, and she only started watching them again last year.
This is what I'm saying.
Don't come and have chat for me. She's talking about
my sister's Arsenal as well. You know that, my sister.
Yeah,
my sister's
bro.
Arsenal, but she don't really watch it like that. She kind of like.
She's talking about it's different. Oh yeah, look how quick everyone is in Emirates and she's saying it's the best. It's gonna be the best parade and whatnot. But what do you know about having to travel hours? People traveling hours to Liverpool. Red all out on the streets, but them men are just doing strippiness on the streets.
Yeah,
over here it means more. Do you understand?
No, it does though. It actually does. It does. We went to the parade. You went to the parade, and when I told you, even the journey getting to Liverpool was just like
it was a vibe.
Bro, seeing the people, like the vibes, like seeing people come across from all over the place, just to get to this one place was like something to behold. And when you get there, bro, the love that people showed us when we were there, and I'm sure you got the same as well. Like, bro, it was just
different.
It was just an amazing thing to happen, and it was something that was definitely needed, especially as we won it as well during the pandemic, and we never got a chance to celebrate. So this was like long on
the I found out the other day. This is mad. You lot aren't even gonna understand what this is, because it's in London. Apparently, people are actually going who aren't aren't Arsenal fans because like they just want to be part of the party atmosphere.
And I've heard about that already. Yeah.
So you know when you say the bird's eye view and that, it's going to be skewed because they're not all going to be Arsenal fans.
There's
rival fans that's turning up. That's going.
Why are you going to an Arsenal parade?
Well, because they said there's going to be gyal there. I'm not joking. You think I'm joking? They said they're going for gyal.
That's madness. What?
Remember, they say they've never seen this much gyal wear Arsenal. They're like, I didn't know gyal.
No, I'm not
like,
gonna
bro,
lie.
I'm telling you, you think I'm joking.
And why do you want to wife a rival? It don't even make sense.
You have to ask them, man, innit?
If you're a die-hard Man United fan, me and you can't sleep in the same bed.
Should I be real? Yeah, that's
man, this is crazy.
That's why there was this big controversy. I was seeing some tweets online, where like some people were saying like, oh, it's gonna be like carnival, and then someone was like,
yeah, that's what I heard as well.
Yeah, and then I was like, no, don't say that, because you're just trying to say like, without saying too much, you're trying to say, oh, what a certain demographic. But what I guess they were trying to say, they were alluding to, is that it's not just going to be Arsenal fans. So you see, when it was Liverpool, it was just Liverpool supporters going there.
Yeah.
There were no, you ain't finding no rival. But unfortunately, due to Arsenal and maybe the way how some of the fans are, some of the sectors are, maybe they're gonna, I don't know, they're not real.
No,
Arsenal
bro, I
fans.
don't get it. There is no explanation you can give me for guys. We knew there was 1.5.
Because I know real Arsenal fans, real ones, like real Arsenal fans. Some of my brothers are the realest Arsenal fans. Like, but then you're probably gonna get some frauds that will go there. And it is kind of stupid. Like, if you don't support the team, why are you going there? Like, Carnival is around the corner.
Why are you
like,
gonna
it is in
boost
August.
up their
Like,
parade?
you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, Carnival's in
August.
August. You will get your Carnival, bro. You know them ones there, like, we got to take time. Take time, man. Sure. But yeah, it's mad.
There's a time and a place for everything, and picking up Gala and Arsenal parade is not the time.
Bro, I've seen the maddest conversation, and again, Twitter's only like a small space in it. Let's not act like Twitter's but it's still a space where like there's just maniacs on there, and there will be maniacs going to that parade. There will be.
I'd rather have a party in my yard on my own
than go to Arsenal. I couldn't do it. No way.
I actually had someone invite me, an Arsenal fan invite me. I said I'd rather rub my balls on sandpaper. You're mad.
You know what? Don't even bait them up.
I'm not even joking, bro.
Don't even bait them up. Don't even bait them up. But I'm not gonna lie. See, already that's a mistake. You see what I'm saying?
Trying to ask me if I will come to the parade.
Bro, a Liverpool fan,
but they're trying to wind me up.
Chelsea fans going to go to the parade. Do you get what I'm saying?
No, but they were like, no, but most of it's just going to be a party. It won't even be about Arsenal. Nah, you're mad.
What?
Bro.
That's just what
you're
I'm saying,
mad.
bro. That's mad.
You're mad.
That's mad. That's mad.
I can't think of anything worse. Like I said, bring me the sandpaper. Cause I ain't going to no Arsenal. I ain't going to no Arsenal parade.
For real, yeah,
you couldn't even pay me to go to an Arsenal
That's
parade.
mind games. That's mind games. I forget that.
That's killing
me. That's mind games.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, you know what? Big up yourself, man. Appreciate you jumping on for your debut as well. Bro. Make sure you jump on again next month as well, man. You know what I mean? Big up.
Defo.
What is your name in the chat? Is it the same? Yeah, just so we can look out.
No, do you know on the chat on usual it's usually J-Star J.
Okay, J-Star J. Yeah.
Okay. I might change it so you recognize it. But
yeah, if you could just so we remember. But if not, it's not mine though. I remember J-Star J or JS2, so don't worry about that. Yeah. Calm.
But nah, bro, big up, man. Appreciate it,
blessings, man. Each every time, man. Have a blessed weekend, man. Blessings.
Easy, G. I actually appreciate the fact that so many people are in good spirits because we're in the mud right now. Speaking of another fan who knows what it feels like to be in the mud because his teammate won a trophy.
His team is in the mud as well, but big him up. You know,
man, like Sammy in the building.
What's going on, Sammy, bro?
I good.
Hey, but when's the Trinidad Carnival? Tell these people that are going Arsenal to party that. When is it?
Was in March.
Oh, is it gone already?
Oh, is it March?
Yeah, it's been March or February, mostly February.
Oh, okay.
I didn't
Actually, no, I remember us talking about it. You're right. Yeah, I remember.
Yours is September, I think, right?
August. Ours is in August.
Yeah.
It's normally around my birthday, normally around like the 8th or the 9th, I think it is.
Yeah, you remember Nunes score on Carnival? That was early when the season just started. One of them Newcastle games, the double.
Maybe
that would have been the comeback.
Yeah.
What the comeback one?
The comeback.
Where we but down to 10 men and Nunes scored the brace.
Yeah, Van Dijk red card.
Yeah.
You know what? It's probably because in July, August it'll be too hot for Carnival in Trinidad, isn't it? That's probably the reason why you maybe do it a little bit earlier. I can't even imagine July being out in that baking sun in the middle of July.
I'm not gonna lie, because
I had on factor 50 and I got burnt.
February does be hot too. March is be hot.
No,
when
it's hot.
How hot are you saying?
Hot, but when was I over there? I think I was.
What Celsius, Sammy, or Fahrenheit when it's in February, March time? How hot is it? Would you say?
Like I don't think it's nowhere near your heat to like 30s.
In February.
Your sun is like stronger. Obviously, we're all under the same sun, but like I've never been sunburned in my life apart from Trinidad. That's the only time I've ever got sunburnt before. Like that was I was in Tobago. You know where the cliff sides are, Sammy, in Tobago. Yeah. I was like, bro, I was out there for maybe an hour, and I
but your degrees is be how high your degrees is reach? Like 40.
No,
over here,
I would say the highest we will get is like 30, 60, say Drift.
I think 36 is the hottest it's ever been.
That's the hottest, yeah. We would never,
like, that's was 33.
The hottest day, like, ever.
All right.
2016.
Yeah, it was 33 the other day, and it was baking.
Yeah.
Like, it was
right. Because in South Africa, is it South Africa? 35 Celsius for 365 days, blood.
That's mad.
No. I see. I can't cope with them type of heat there.
Big up Pops in the. You know what? I need to. Barbados is like a. So don't even tempt me with that one, bro. I need to go Barbados, man. 100%.
Yeah.
Malaysia. Sorry. Yeah,
no, go on, Sammy. Go on, bro.
We need to go in and get Konate, boy. We need to go in and get him. Serious.
You're gonna get him.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm so mad because Sammy.
I see him. Well, you know, Twitter is just make up, but I see him linked to Bayern, Madrid, and Chelsea. We could take Chelsea out one time.
Apparently Alonso badly wants him, you know, bro.
Nah, but Chelsea finished 10th by or mid-table or whatever. You're not going Chelsea, boy.
Nah, I hear it. And I hope he's got enough respect for Liverpool to not go to a rival as well. Do you get what I'm saying? Like a direct rival. A team that means he's got to play us every week kind of thing. Do you get what I mean? But do you know what? I don't like Real Madrid getting Konate, but you're actually right. If Real Madrid was smart, now he's a free agent. Literally, that's a no-brainer. They always go for top quality players on a free. It's right down their alley, bro. So
remember they've got Militao, who's obviously got injury problems. Yeah,
Rudiger
Alaba's had the injury problems. They need centre back in it. So It wouldn't surprise me.
The only problem is if PSG come in, right? That will be the only problem.
Yeah. See, I think he's favored to go PSG to be Marquinhos' long-term replacement. However, if Real Madrid put in a good offer, they might sway him. But it's out of them two, I think, personally. I think it's out of them two.
Bayern Munich should be the ones trying to go the most ham for him.
Yeah,
Bayern Munich need to upgrade their centre-backs to become an elite team.
So you got Upamecano and Kim doesn't even start anymore.
No,
it's the other one, Tar.
And Ibri's way better than Tar. Way better than Tar.
Do you know what? They could run it back though. You know, like remember at Leipzig days, it was
Konate
and Upamecano. They could run that. They could run that.
Maybe.
It's just whether Ibri wants to go back to Germany. I don't know.
Well, if I was him, at least I know the league.
And your brothers are there. Elise's there now. Yeah. Upamecano's there. Nabri's German, but still.
Yeah.
But he's got. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be fine. But.
What's it been like for you guys outside of Liverpool, Sammy? Because obviously we're crashing out. From an outside point of view, are you think? Because I know you're a football man. You must be thinking, what on earth are Liverpool doing?
Yeah, but I didn't thought Konate would leave, but I thought he would have just stay and he would have get a contract. Yeah, I thought he was going to stay. It looking crazy, but because Liverpool need wingers, fullbacks, maybe a backup center. Yeah,
even our goalie, bro. We're letting our goalie go on loan. Mama, that's Philly's going on loan apparently. He's fed up of being a backup.
I don't understand that though.
Again.
No, I'm what. When you're judging these top teams, I think you need to look at starters first, but before you look at squad players. So if Alisson say, I think it will be good, but I'm just looking at your starters. Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
we need.
We're actually doing a deliberate destruction of what made us good. It's wild. It's actually wild. Yeah. I still can't get over it. I ain't even open this drink. I'm so high off delirium. I'm scared to open this drink because it might tip me over the edge, blood.
I see that fella David on seen announce Mourinho today, so it kind of confirmed me. Jesus,
confirm your worst nightmare, innit? I know we're speaking about that still.
But it had a selections rubbish going on. Perez will most likely win, but if he lost, that fella don't like Mourinho, boy, so maybe he could kick him out last minute. He was clapping at the fella who going up.
Yeah,
I think Perez wins the
election.
Yeah, but he wouldn't win. Perez will win.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Perez has got some kind of Sopranos hold over that. Like,
and
he's always able to, what it is. He's always able to get loans. Basically, let me not even do that. He's reportedly able to always go and get money. You see, if like things are not looking, say Real Madrid don't have the greatest of seasons, which is like this year, so the accounts might not be the greatest, bro. Their revenue is ridiculous.
He lost it, but he lost it.
The revenue that you still making, Sam, is still marginal.
If he really that old school Perez, he would have get somebody like Olise or something. Vitinha, he can't do that again, man.
No, I think he can. I just think he's got to sort out the egos first. He knows you can't have 3 left wingers in the same team. It's not gonna work. Rodrigo, Mbappe, and Vinny. One of them has to leave.
Yeah,
but for it to work.
If he win the election, you think he could go and get Vitinha or like Olise or somebody?
Yes. Yeah, bro. I don't think you understand. As much as I hate your club can still get any player like that. Sammy, I promise you.
With Mourinho coaching, with Mourinho, man.
Sammy, forget Mourinho. When Perez wants a player, he goes and gets a player. He does not care about the coach. He will not care. He will say this. He will say, this is what Perez does so great. Yes, we're giving it back into Jose Mourinho. He's gonna have an input, brother. That's all for TV. You see when stuff. This is why Mourinho him always fall out. You know, they fell out twice.
Yeah, he will get. It's only a 2-year deal. He will get sacked soon, man.
Exactly, Sam. He's giving him a 2-year deal. Want to know why? Because he's giving him 1 year to settle in, and in the second year, he's gonna be like, right, boom, this is what's going on. It's all a plan with Perez.
I think he will get sacked this season, man.
In the first season?
Yeah.
That's mad though if he gets sacked.
Matt, would you take Mourinho over Slot?
I would do a
No,
swap deal.
actually, nah.
I would do a swap deal now. You wouldn't take Mourinho, right?
Nah, do you know why though?
I'll be honest with you, I would.
Mourinho not winning. No, you think Mourinho winning the Premier League?
No, but Slot ain't even gonna keep his job, bruv. So
no, but that racist guy that played for Benfica.
Yeah,
if you put that into the equation, no, but I'm just talking about what I think the season would be. I think Mourinho, because it's a fresh start or whatever, would finish higher than Slot.
No, but
Martin's got a better question. Would you take Linders over Slot?
Nah, he's a rat. Nah, he's a rat.
No,
so
but you can't do that.
You think Mourinho would have won the league last season with Liverpool?
Nah.
Nah.
Mourinho ain't doing nothing.
I don't know. No, yeah, maybe
Mourinho
not.
ain't doing nothing.
He wouldn't, but he done,
Mourinho
but
ain't doing nothing.
Done at the top level, right?
Yeah, he's done at the top level, in my opinion.
Maybe.
Done.
Look how desperate we are.
I know. Talking about managers that we hate and don't even rate anymore. But we're asking, would we sign them? Would we? But it's over, bro.
Yeah. About the final tomorrow, boy. That final early by lunchtime and over here.
It's like 5 o'clock in the UK over here.
Yeah.
Weird.
Is it that early?
Yeah, it's like 5 o'clock. It's not even 8 or 7. It's 5.
Oh yeah, they changed it, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing everything to win it for Arsenal.
Innit? Nah, for real.
No, that was announced long time ago, but
when they knew Arsenal were going to get there, they paved the path for them, Sammy.
No way. I talking like before the competition started.
You couldn't ask for an easier run to the final.
They had Sporting and Atletico in the quarters and the semis.
Leverkusen, don't forget them dead asses, bro.
Oh yeah, I just can't, man. The easiest run. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna sit here and say thingy, but I've just never seen that amount of teams that are so poor on one side. Like, bro,
your run to your last final was easy too. When they play like Villarreal in the semis. Yes, boy. Go back and look at
Which one? Which one, Sammy?
Your last final, 20.
What the one? In 20. What, when we beat Spurs in the final?
No, when we beat you 1-0. The Courtois game, man.
I'm trying to remember who we played in it. Was it Porto?
You know what? Oh, 21, 22.
Was it Porto? Who else did we play?
Let me go and check that, Sam. Let me see if
Villarreal.
And that was a good Villarreal team. I know the name ain't big, but that was a good Villarreal team, bro.
That was crap, Jeff. Come on.
You don't get to it. You don't get that far in the competition if you're crap. Because football was at a higher level back then. We're talking about 3 or 4 years ago when there was still a lot of good players in the world.
Them finished probably like 8th or 9th in La Liga, but that wasn't good that year.
And the difference is, even if we did get an easy run to the final, the difference is Liverpool was a good team. And nobody doubted they were a good team. I don't like the Arsenal, we're great. And it's like, no, you're not. You just had an easy run. That's the difference. Like they're propping it. They're trying to put this team up against 99 Man United and all that. There's even some of them think it's better than their team that won the Invincibles. Bro, they
don't think that way. That's Twitter, boy.
All right. We had, all right, so in the group stage, we had Milan, then Porto, then Atletico Madrid. Obviously played them twice. Then in the round of 16, we had Inter. Then quarterfinals was, Benfica. I can't lie, it was kind of easy, Benfica. And
but Inter Milan is still a better team than anyone that Arsenal had.
But that Inter team obviously was better. Benfica, I agree, was easy. And Villarreal, they were a better team, but still easy. So you could still say it was easy, though. You could. I can't even lie. You can.
Yeah, it wasn't the hardest run in the world. Of course it was.
That was kind of easy still.
Yeah. Where's your predictions, PSG?
If the Lord wants to see me happy, then it will be PSG 3-0. But I'm not in control of what the Lord does. So
if Arsenal win the Champions League after we watch the PGMOL win them the Premier League, somebody is devil worshipping.
That was the best team. Arsenal was easily the best team in the league, but
yeah, coming from an Arsenal fan, yeah, sure.
That's what I was gonna say. Arsenal fan Sammy. Oh yeah, guys, if you didn't know, Sammy's an Arsenal fan as well as
Sammy's an Arsenal fan. I don't even know how we're friends, bro. You support Real Madrid and Arsenal. I don't even know how we're friends, bro.
But I don't
swear
support
down,
Arsenal. You think
Sammy, you are the biggest Arsenal cheerleader, bro. I swear.
So wait,
you said Arteta was a good manager when he finished 8th, Sammy.
Well, that one season he finished 8th. They just have building up.
2 he finished 8th, bro. He finished 8th.
This is why Sammy fits right in with them. The process.
It's Drifty Boy mess up the Drifty Boy leave Arsenal about 13, but Arteta was up build them up the league.
You mean the European champion, Sammy? My boy, that boy, yeah.
European
champion, bro.
He leave Arsenal 13th in the league, boy. When he gets sacked,
nah, he didn't get no backing, no nothing, bro.
Backing
man, have to do the Booker T thing now when we're talking about Emery, bro. 5 times, bro. Hey, that's European royalty right there, bro.
He's Thursday night Carlo by Emery. Thursday night Angelotti.
Nah, that's
we will not have this slander on Emery's name, bro.
No,
we will not have this slander on Emery's name,
that's
bro.
A good one. I heard that one.
No,
now that Pep's leaving, he's the best manager in the league now.
That calling him Thursday night Carlo calling him the greatest Europa League manager of all time. That's not disrespectful. Carlo,
it's Sammy. It's like a backhanded compliment. You know exactly what you're doing.
You definitely know you were saying that.
It's
in
a
a
backhanded compliment.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh,
there was bare negative connotation in that, bro. Come on, man. You don't know already.
Because everyone knows Thursday night. You know what everyone knows that.
Man knows.
Yeah.
It's man in the league now, though. So man need to pay homage. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I would take Emery 100% over Mourinho right now.
Yeah, that makes sense because he's a good coach. He's actually a very good coach. I feel like as well, if he was given again, because Aston Villa do have restrictions. Like he's done so well to win them a European trophy and get them fourth in the league with quite a small squad. If you actually did, Villa's squad is not a big squad. They got a small squad, and remember they had a massive part of the season where they had all their midfielders injured and they were going through a bad time, but he managed to pull them back from the brink and get them fourth. So
jokes as I would like to see them win the Prem next season, but some other players already linked to leave.
Yeah, the players are already getting raided. Yeah.
Imagine if they could keep all the players and just sign like Leao or somebody, man. They'll have a chance. It's not that strong, man.
If I'm Aston Villa, I'm going over to Barca and I'm asking Rashford if he wants to rejoin again.
Yeah.
Because that's what I would do. And I'll try and get another attacker. Yeah, centre back as well. And a couple Villa need like a couple of players to really like go ahead and make some noise, basically.
Yeah.
They need one player in the team who's got that je ne sais quoi.
X factor. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they can get
Rodgers
one
has it, though. To be fair, Morgan Rodgers kind of has it.
But he's new to it, though. He's new to it. You know what I'm saying? He's new to it.
I guess so.
You know what I'm saying?
Leao. I would like to see Leao.
If Leao went to Villa, that would I'm not even going to lie. That's where I'm going on loan, you know? If we don't get rid of Slot, I'm going Villa on loan. I'm going to support my boy Emery. I'm going Villa on loan, bro. You get what I'm saying? Real talk. It don't take me long to get to Birmingham. What's Birmingham from here? About an hour and 45?
Yeah, about that. Yeah,
hour and a half, hour and 45.
Matt, you back anybody for the World Cup or you just watching as a neutral?
I'm kind of just watching as a neutral, you know.
Anytime Brazil play, I'm always
Jamaica didn't make it, so if I had to,
you know what I'm saying?
If I wanted, I don't have like a horse in the race, so I'm kind of just watching like for the entertainment and vibes. Yeah. So, but yeah, man. Big up D Modre said, Kopish Co came in clutch for his jersey. Big up each and every time, D Modre. Hope you're blessed, my broski.
Big up, G.
It's been a long time as well.
Big up, Ricky. Yeah, man. I'm coming to Birmingham, Ricky, man. I'm villain now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for this Liverpool crap. You know what I'm saying? I'm a European champion right now. What's Villa's nickname, guys? What's Villa's nickname?
I
feel like I know it, and if I hear it, then I'm gonna be like,
I would need to.
Is it not the Blades? But what's this?
No, that sounds like us Sheffield United, isn't it? The Blades?
Yeah. I think so. Yeah. What is it, guys? What is Villa like? I'm gonna Google Villa's nickname.
The Villains.
That's it.
The Villains.
I'm a villain now, bro. What are you saying? I'm a villain. I like that. That's got a nice ring to it. I'm a villain now. Fuck Liverpool. I'm a villain. It is what it is, bro. You get what I'm saying?
You're now a villain, boy. Boy, people, listen. We're gonna end the show here. Big up Sammy each and every time. Last caller.
Yeah.
And if you want to know as well, Sammy does join me and Drift a lot of the times on our big up channels as well. We do watch along, so keep an eye on Sammy as well. Got good, even though he's a Arsenal fan and a Real Madrid fan, he's got some decent football knowledge. So yeah, make sure you keep an eye out for Sammy.
Yeah, sometimes he says crazy stuff.
Yeah, sometimes he says mad stuff though. And he
Hey,
does rage baiting stuff.
you know what Drift said? What say about Vinny yesterday? Or what they to us, right?
I know he probably
said Vinny's overhyped.
Vinny, I know he said something mad.
No, I said he's overhyped. He is.
No. Ask him who you would take at Liverpool, Vinny or Doku, and he was thinking. And I just say he was actually thinking about it. Jesus Christ. He actually wait, Vinny Doku.
Who's better?
In the Premier League, do you think Vinny would cook more than Doku?
Rafinha or Vinny?
Vinny by about a mile, boy.
Vinny's his favorite player, so he's just gonna pick Vinny over.
I know.
Yeah,
but you even admit it yourself, though, Sammy.
Statistically, though, Rafinha kills him in every metric, though.
If we're talking about consistent threat for 90 minutes every game, Doku's is actually the scariest winger out of everyone. He's relentless.
He's scariest, He's just the least productive, though. That's
if
the thing.
Just come to
you got to add productivity as well as your
If it just comes to deleting a fullback, you'll struggle to find somebody better than Doku.
I think Doku is the best one-on-one take-on winger in the world.
Yeah,
I know it might sound like a crazy thing,
you know who said this years ago and the kind of get slander when Doku was kind of inconsistent? Gris said it some years ago.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
His end product might need to be improved upon, but he got 20 GA this season though, so it ain't even like do you know what I mean? Like he is getting better with age. What is he? 22, 23 now? He's getting better with age. But if we're just talking about a man who stands up his fullback and then gets past him, he's the best at it. Like I've never seen anybody consistently skin players just like that. One after the bang, 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 give him the ball, bang, you do it again and again and again. It's crazy. It's actually crazy.
The perfect example is that Trent game. You remember when they won the league at the Etihad? When they finally get the Etihad win by, you beat them 2-0. He absolutely murdered Trent that game, but it had no end product.
I think he got past him 8 times, I think.
Yeah,
if I'm not
something
mistaken.
like that.
Like he had him on toast, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is if he continues to progress with his empire, like if he's got 20 GA now at like 23 years old, by the time he's about 25, hopefully he would have rounded off his game totally, and then people will understand. Because if you look at someone like Kvaratskhelia, he's about what, 25? So he's progressed into that player now. Do you get what I'm saying? A lot of the wingers that we're comparing it to, what's Vinny, 25? You know what I'm saying?
I much rather face Semenyo than Doku, boy.
What in terms of but then Semenyo will probably get more goals though.
Yeah,
see how it's weird, isn't it? So like Semenyo will probably get more goals, but Doku's gonna put you on toast more. Like it depends what you want. But I rate Vinny. Rate Vinny. I just don't think Vinny's as good as everyone else says he is. Like I think there's a little bit of glamour around Real Madrid that ups Vinny's reputation. That's all. So.
Yeah.
And you know what it is? We see with Doku right now, it might be that whole like a slot machine, and the person doesn't want to leave because they know the next person's going to win the jackpot. All of that coaching that Guardiola did, like the next manager might just get like the best Doku ever because he's been doing all that learning under Pep, and now if the next manager gets it right, boom. You know what I'm saying? You might just have an absolute superstar now for the next 3-4 years or whatever. So I'm interested to watch Doku's journey. Doku he's so good at one-on-ones. It's crazy. It's actually
no,
crazy.
he's very good at one. It's just the productivity is a bit.
But he got 20 GA this season, so can we even say he's not even producing anymore?
I think consistently. I know we've done it this season, but it's got to be consistent. I think that's the thing in it with Doku. I think this is probably his best season for productivity, but can you now replicate that? Because how old is Doku? 24, 23, 24, 25?
23, I think.
So now I want to see that for the next, like basically for the next year in, year out now. Can you match that or just like, that's what you got to do? Because before, you're just a majinky man. That's it. That's all you was. So,
yeah.
He just turned 23 as well. Big up LB, yeah. Just turned 23. I think people kind of underestimate that when he first came to the league, he was really young. He's like 20. Like, it's just taking him a bit of time to get used to it. You know what I mean? I'm always willing to go back on stuff. I thought he was really good. Then he went for a period and I was like, oh, no, it was a bit of a hype. But I'm willing to accept I was wrong. The last 12 to 18 months of Doku has really impressed me. I'm like, that is what I want. I watched Doku and I'm like, I want that at Liverpool. That is the player. I'll take a one-on-one demon with 20 GA over a lot of players. Do you get what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. We'll see. But yeah, let's wrap up the show. We got a couple supers to get through. And then we'll be out of here. Ethan says, you see the Atletico tweet, they mocked Barca. Nah, did they? Wow, what did they say about them?
I thought they get hacked,
Oh, okay. What did they say? Something proper outlandish?
Wait.
They was speaking about Yamal and them. Yamal.
They're trying to... Wait, what are they even trying to...
Was it outlandish or was it like cheeky? What was it?
Cheeky kind of...
Cheeky, right? Remember Alvarez linked to leave, so them just... I thought they get hacked, but if that was...
Because Barca's where he's going, right?
They actually might have been hacked. They're going mad.
Yeah,
they're saying...
I think they get hacked.
Breaking, here we go. Yeah, they're going mad.
Yamal's
They've got Yamal.
They're right. Proper hacked. Okay,
they got Rafinha. They've plainly been hacked or something.
You know, unless they're actually just on a mocking it thing. And
they could be mocking,
You get me? Maybe. David, this club is dying. I'd leave too. Big up Konate. Big up Gary. Never replaced Matic, never replaced Fabinho, who deputized at centre-back as well. Verge getting up there in age and now losing Ibu. We need 4 centre-backs just to bring us back to where we were, and that ain't even improving. Maybe 4's a bit much, but I definitely get where you're coming from, Gary, in terms of we're like messed up and it's all just been a madness for sure. And these players leaving and not replacing them is crazy. Big up Silas Hairline. Someone get paid to tank our squad and someone made bank. I wouldn't even go against that right now, you know, Matt. There's definitely an inside job going on right now, bro.
It feels like there is one there now. Still, I can't know.
And Trent AA9, lowest of keys. I think Ibu's camp leaked this to the media in hopes that the fans' uproar forces the club's hands and they continue negotiation. Well, he's a Liverpool player for 2 more days officially, right? I'm hoping we get a mad U-turn as well. Big up Trent. Hey, I'm hoping that as well, bro.
Replied on one of the not tweets, one of the Insta posts, and he basically signed the contract to Ibu. So,
bro, I really hope the pressure makes Liverpool fold and they bring. You know when you realize you've made a mistake, but then if you rectify it, then you know what I mean. Like Liverpool, you've got 2 days left.
I'd like to think so, but bro, the way this club operates, like, bro, we're letting Salah go for free.
Yeah,
that's a mistake in itself.
Weird. It's weird.
So
it's weird.
I don't know, man.
Sure. But yeah, that's it, people. Hope you enjoyed. Appreciate you guys as well. I know it was a little bit earlier than normal, so apologies to anyone who wasn't able to join.
I've got a run chat. That's why apologies. We had to do a bit earlier than usual.
Plus, later on, I'll be on Enz's channel for the quiz. So make sure you guys come and join us for the quiz. We always have a laugh and a joke, and it'll be different. We won't be talking about football because I'm not gonna lie. Every now and again, I have like a relapse and a crash out, but I'm gonna try and not think about Liverpool for the rest of my life now. So. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, you know? I'm heartbroken, but, you know, what we're going to do.
Yeah, also as well, if you do want to see, in fact, let me not even say that. if you want to see, hopefully, Arsenal lose tomorrow, then come join me on the my channel on Big Up.
I got a feeling that I got a feeling you might be winning it for them, you know, Matt. That's why I didn't even want to do the final, because I felt like I'm going to jinx PSG.
What, you think you might jinx it?
I think all the hate-alongs are going to like really add to this devil judge.
Bro, PSG, show me, just show them. Show them. Chat, if you want to join me tomorrow, I'll put the link in the chat. Come join me. Couple people be there, done already. We'll see what happens. And yeah, man, hopefully we'll be celebrating a PSG win. You never know.
Oh, hold on. Big up Melissa. Jamie asked for a redirect. I didn't even realize Jamie was going live.
Did he?
Let me quickly, before we end the show, let me quickly try and redirect.
I've got to shoot now. Hold on, let me see if I can. Are you on it now?
Yeah, I literally just found it now. 1 second.
You found it, yeah?
I will. Give me 1 second.
All right, cool. Oh yeah, because he's live now.
He's literally live now. Yeah.
Yeah. He's live now. Yeah, guys, listen, I've got to shoot. Apologies, guys. I've got to shoot. Big up everyone in the chat. We're literally ending the show now anyway. But like Drew said, we're gonna go live. But Jamie's live right now. Enzi's got his
It's saved now. Yeah. Stay where you are, guys. You'll be redirected to Jay.
And Enzi's got his quiz with Drift and other people on this. I think Dean is there tonight.
I hope so. Yeah. Dean's normally
there. Dean might be there. And then obviously tomorrow, Champions League final, my channel. So yeah, man, people, I'll catch you guys in a bit, and we're gonna end the show now anyway. So
yeah, man. Sammy, love my bro. Big up. We'll talk. Chat. Big up yourselves. Appreciate you. Everyone who called in as well. Great calls today. Big up yourselves. Hope you enjoyed the show. Make sure you smash the like button on the way out. And don't forget our sponsor of the day, guys. okjersey.com. As you saw, Demo, that code comes in handy, man. So I'm going to leave you with the trailer, and then we're out of here, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Try not to stress about Liverpool. They don't care about us, so why should we care about them? And we will see you on the flip side, people. Until then, peace!
This video is sponsored by OK Jersey, rated an impressive 4.5 on Trustpilot, people. And with the World Cup coming up, you are going to want to make sure you grab one of these jerseys. £15 is all you have to spend for these impressive jerseys, and you can rep your country and your flag properly. Make sure you hit the promo code Kopish, Kopish, for a further 8% off. Visit okjersey.com now. Go and grab yourself a shirt.